しい
No, turn the music off, turn the music off. No. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. Lost, you don't get any credit for that. It's all bullshit. I take it back. Take it back. I don't, no.
素晴らしい素晴らしい
Okay, see, MFJ gets a thank you because I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he's not part of the conspiracy. You other two, you might say, oh, Mr. Streamer being so ungrateful for all these subs. They didn't do that. No. There is no world where those two demons gave those subs and like, oh, you know, I wanna support favorite streamer. Oh, no. That's not what that is. Anyway, thank you guys. We actually think we're at like an all-time high for subscribers because of that. Because I think that was like 30 subs because of course he's a demon. Don't get this shit confused. He's just waiting. You guys, I have to exert so much mental energy every day to make sure I don't say some variant of the thing, right? Every goddamn day, because he's just sitting there, he's just waiting. He's like, oh, he's gonna fuck up at some point. And then, you know, it used to be it was one thing, and now it's like 3 things. This is nonsense. Anyway, how y'all doing? How about that 2022, the sequel? How about that? I guess we don't get away until it's 2030, huh? But yeah, thank you everybody. Still no chicken nuggets though. Yeah, I do like that. You have 2021, you know, as in it was victorious, and then you have 2022, the sequel. I think that's pretty funny. Alright. All you people throwing money everywhere. Ridiculous. Hey, chat still gets chicken nuggets. It's just certain individuals that don't. You even get barbecue sauce. Give me my nuggets. That's just rude. Don't side with them, Cairo. Don't you come in here. I gave Lost fair warning on that one. So chat, I've seen some weird things since I last streamed. Like people mad about the safety net. That's an experience for really weird reasons too. Alright, this is Cerberus, which I kind of forgot you had to fight one of these with Orion. Hey, he's got Divinity. So memes aside, I will say Canis C3 does actually make pretty good YouTube videos. You should check them out. They are full of blasphemy though, so you have to have a high tolerance for blasphemy. But other than that, alright, bosses AoE, lots of debuffs. Let's do Martha, David. Can I get away with bringing George for Bond? Yeah, I think that's alright. I don't know if I actually need this. Maybe I save it. No, we'll throw it out early. That's fine. And what is it? Seriously, are you all like, do people get hype about New Year's? Why is everyone going nuts? Fuck, but thank you for the 1,000 bits, which is not going to be divided into nickels. But why is everyone losing their shit? We haven't even, I just started streaming and then everyone's throwing money everywhere. Gonna hide in my corner now. But thank you guys. Drinking my tea. Golden rule, apparently. E- though. I actually really like the description of Robin Hood's golden rule. It's like he doesn't actually come into like wealth, but it's like if he needs to like get a room at an inn, he's just gonna magically find a few coins to be able to do it or whatever. It's like that kind of luck, but he never like accumulates any real wealth. Pretty fitting. Okay, it actually doesn't have invulnerability yet. I know at some point, I don't know, he might just get it at the end of his turn, so he might get it after this turn. Which would mean turn 1 NPing is really good, but I can't do that. I think I'm gonna have Kojiro evade right now because he's probably not gonna live to the NP anyway. I'm actually kind of annoyed. There's a fair amount of nickels in my vicinity right now, and I don't know how that happened. Jesus Christ, the real pocket whale with the how many gifted? Is that 10? What? I'm not doing anything. Can y'all calm the hell down? I mean, I'll take the money, I suppose, but you know, I don't feel like I deserve this right now. Okay, we have invulnerability. But thanks, guys. That is a lot of gifted subs. I think that's the most subs I've ever had. So you think that might happen when there was actual content, but you know. I think I cast this. Go ahead and try to crit here. You know, maybe I should have Stheno NP because he's at 90% art crit. That's so much refund. Decent damage. Content, what's that? Definitely not an FO right now, but these hands are not quite what I wanted. Alright, you know what? No, we won't do the first skill yet. We'll do this. But, yeah, Real Pocket Whale and Lost, MFJ gets a legit thank you, and then thank you for all the gifted subs, guys. I'm so excited for Elden Ring, man. I just hope, I just hope it doesn't result in a bunch of backseating and like, you know, degeneracy. I'm a little worried about that, but hopefully it all works out smoothly. It's definitely something I'm excited for. At some point, Kojiro is going to NP. I gifted subs for Stheno. I didn't see you were here too, Green. Like, I just saw random Stheno. He just like that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a post to get. I need more mods anyway. I just haven't had the time to deal with it right now. But yeah, I need to do that. Definitely before Elden Ring. Yeah, we kind of low on mods these days anyway. I don't know why I didn't use Orion's first skill. That was definitely a mistake. Do I give him guts? You know what? I'm gonna give him guts. Let's see if we can get a big turn on the next health bar. Can I do 26k with what we got? I mean, if I did Kojiro's NP, sure. Just crit. I may have made a few mistakes on this run. That may have distracted me a little bit. Crit, 60%. That's higher than not. Well, I can do this. But, Orion probably gonna die here. What have I done? This run is trash. Kojiro's gonna die without NPing. Orion's got all this damage and he's gonna die. Don't worry, Stheno's gonna come in here and clean up. Actually, I think Stheno's gonna do really well in the Poseidon fight because I think Chiron is not mental debuff immune, and then you can remove his evade buff and everything. So actually, I think she'll do pretty well there. The question is, so the really hard content in the main story these days is 5.2, kind of 5.5, and Lostbelt 6. I'm trying to think if she's going to be particularly relevant there. Maybe. Where there is some buffs you can remove from Stheno, but you cannot charm her. MP drain's okay. I don't know. That's a little She's not gonna be good for Fluffy. That's just no. Like that big no on that one. I'm trying to think if she's good for. She might is Tunican, is he charmable in 5.5? Because if he is, that's actually pretty legit. Oh look, I'm NP sealed. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, I have Martha, excuse me. It's like we brought that for a reason or something. Okay, I can remove the thing. Alright, time for Stheno Buster crit. That's clearly how we're getting our damage these days. No point in doing Martha's third skill. Although Martha's about to die, and it's another defense down. Fuck it. How did Stheno get less stars? Didn't she have 60% crit? Oh, I used, wait, no, I didn't. What? How? Kojiro basically took everything. He's got 100, 190. What a run this is. I used, oh, I did use Kojiro's skills. But I thought, isn't his star gen up? I guess he does have Star Absorb too. That's right, he does. He's got a million skills on one thing. Crit anyway, damn it. That actually would have done pretty insane damage to the crit. This gameplay has been suboptimal. Hey, Stheno's defense down is actually pretty big, and she actually overcharged Kojiro's NP, so it's not like it's worthless. Alright, I need to kill him before he NPs again. This is going to get interesting. It's Stheno tanky. I'm sure NPCing a lot, and the Cerberus in the Veach fight could do that as well, which was a big part of why you wanted to kill it. Quite annoying. You got like Shadow Cerberus and the new Veach's animations. I gotta say, Veach's new animations are pretty lazy though for the most part. It's a lot of reused assets, and then like that one where she like stands on a tornado type thing and like spins into the enemy. Like she doesn't move at all. It looks so stiff. It's not great. I wish Stheno had her NP right now. I think it's the quick one. That one does not look particularly good. And the other attacks look okay, but they're mostly reused assets, so it's not surprising if they look okay. I wonder which beach is more popular though. Yeah, I definitely think the other one has better animations. Okay. We get to remove the invulnerability. This is such a bad... Like, we could have beat this stage so much smoother than this. This is... I think we're gonna win, but it's something best to get through. Yeah, we got Nobukatsu. The mini Nobus. I don't mind the MP on, like, Dark Beach. That's okay. Miss. Fantastic. I don't know, we actually might lose this. Especially because we just missed that. If we hadn't missed that, oh yeah, we're gonna lose this. And I'm pretty sure though if we didn't miss that drain, we would have won. Because we'd have enough time to kill this health bar than the next one, I think, but now we're just gonna die. Okay, I kind of wanted to do this over anyway because that was... I mean, that was just atrocious gameplay. Actually, I don't think we put Kojiro in the front. You need to either focus on Orion or Kojiro, not both at the same time. Yeah, charm it, I wish. Phantom can do that. Hey, David is... not David, George is bad here. Okay, let's do Protoku. That's better. He can live a bit longer. Okay, I like this setup better already. Yeah, she's not a TAM at all. Like, she has no connection to TAM. She's like the embodiment of that meteor strike. And then the reason she has got guns and like seeing people suffer is because, like, this, I can't, her backstory, it's so stupid. Anyway, she's the embodiment of that meteor strike, and because it like killed the animals there, and then like, because animals have like died to human guns, she likes seeing humans suffer because animals suffered, but that it's so dumb because way more animals have suffered at the hands of disease, other animals, changes in the environment, right? Like that, it's so arbitrary. Like, it's one of the most arbitrary things I've ever seen. I really was not a fan of how they did her backstory. But yeah, she's a meteor strike. Does that make sense? Okay, we got a break chain. You know what? I'm gonna use this now because we really messed that up earlier. I'm just gonna fire everything now. I don't want to miss value again. Like the stars now. We don't even need an NP. We just go Burr here. Got a million attack buffs. Yeah, that's fine. Got our anti-beast damage. Easy break. Yeah, she's just like appearance-wise modeled after Tam just because there's no real... Like, she's not actually connected to Tam. Okay, we might as well do our debuff resistance. Hit it again. I'm also the embodiment of a meteor strike, and even I don't like her AV. Yeah, the whole like callback to her pseudo beast form in the NP actually does look cool. Yeah, I don't mind that. Not much room to do Orion's NP right now. Protoku anti-beast damage. I think it was something to do with like Tam being a spirit animal or something. Some nonsense like that. Look how much better we're doing though compared to the previous run. Can you not kill Protoku right now though? Like we're on turn 4. We might kill if Stheno crits. Getting needed like the attack up or something. No casualties this time though. Assuming I kill here. Oh, I definitely kill here. So no, don't make a liar out of me. I'm not a little close, but 3k overkill, 3.5k. No, I don't really like Beach, but I never really liked her to begin with, so. And I don't hate her, you know, she's better than, I don't know, Ibuki or something, but I have no interest in her. I don't like a lot of new 5 stars, to be honest. Doesn't happen very often. But it works for me. It means I don't need to roll as often, and lets me focus on the low stars, so. Assassin? Oh, this must be Charlotte. Right, yeah, we're actually getting pretty far in. We're almost done, actually. We might finish today. Yeah, I saw the arc silhouette. I mean, it's not that surprising if she gets added this year. Dude, I gotta talk about this because I saw so much, like, just mental gymnastics. So, there's a few ways you can go about, like, splitting up the sprites from those silhouettes, right? And a big part of it is, I was saying on our Discord, it's like reverse engineering a language, right? If you do it a certain way, and what comes out for each character model happens to be reasonable, you're probably right. Because the odds of that are astronomically bad if you're just doing it through luck, right? It's kind of like if you were, when we didn't know how to translate the Epic of Gilgamesh, right? It was a dead language. We did not know how to translate it. And we ultimately reverse engineered it through finding, basically through guessing. We assumed some of these other languages, I think Egyptian was one of them, but I don't remember. But through other languages that were derivative, right? Derivative languages of it. So through that, we reverse engineered it. And how you figure out if you're correct is if the story makes any goddamn sense, right? If you take a guess when you're reverse engineering, the Epic of Gilgamesh is going to come out as tree, horseshoe, stop sign, red juice, blueberries, Lost doesn't get chicken nuggets, right? That's probably not the correct translation of the Epic of Gilgamesh, right? When it magically comes out as a complete coherent story that makes absolute sense, like, oh, okay, that was probably the way the language is supposed to work, right? It's the same thing with the silhouettes. If you fuck it up, you're going to have a bunch of like excess, you know, black, you know, stuff that's just going to be sitting there without any shape, so you're not right, right? It's the same thing, right? And you can, there's various other things you can do with technology now that make it a lot easier too. And anyway, I keep seeing people naysay it because they were like, the guy was so wrong last year, and I looked at what he did last year, and he was like absurdly close. Like you clearly got a really good idea of each servant. Like, yeah, tiny details are off, and everyone like tries to discredit it because you can't, like, the weapons, you couldn't really tell which weapon went with what person, and you got the bell thing on Karen wrong, but that's so minor. That doesn't matter. He still got like everything else right, like the overall silhouette and like all the stringy bullshit on this crane and everything. Like all that stuff's right. Like, yeah, it's not perfectly right. Like with Morgan, because the silhouette didn't really show the gaps or the air, between like the fabric and stuff. It's just a black void. You can't really tell if it's a dress, a skirt, or pants. You just can't, right? But overall, last year that guy's stuff was like super accurate. The ones that he put out this year are probably also going to be mostly accurate. Yeah, there's going to be some minor details that are going to be off. The shapes are going to be a little bit off. Maybe one weapon's going to be in one character instead of the other character because you can't really tell if they're holding it or it's on their back or if it's floating, right? There's all kinds of weird stuff you can't tell through a silhouette. But I could not believe how many people were trying to say that the thing he put out now is wrong because like last year's was because just the tuba thing. That's so minor, right? Like that's not a big deal. That was wrong and everything else was so demonstrably right that it's just I see that all the time. It's like false equivalence. It's like, oh, this thing's wrong, so everything's wrong, right? Like that's bullshit. But yeah, that guy's silhouettes are probably in the ballpark, and like yeah, there's going to be some details that are wrong, but like arc is probably getting added, but that wasn't too far-fetched of a guess anyway. Yeah, but if you look at like her Ms. Crane's silhouette, everything else about it was almost completely right. He just got the weapon wrong, right? And he got the weapon shape correct, it was just on the wrong servant, right? Like that's not a big deal. And that's mainly just due to the way the silhouettes are lined up. You know, there's only so much you can do. All right, we want to summon something that is good here, but not going to carry. What should that be? Could do Nidochris because she's AoE, and that's not actually that helpful. There's Geronimo. That's maybe not helpful enough. Protoku, Clown Boy. You know what? Let's try Clown Boy because he's AoE, which is not particularly helpful. And he's only a 3-star, but then he's actually got some nice utility, so I kind of like that. We'll give him Golden Sumo because we're elitist scumbags. You know, I wonder if the big guy's like Archer Lubu or something. The odds of that are pretty low, but that'd be kind of cool. I did this with Gilius. That's an interesting one. Okay, this account only has Babbage. That is not Babbage. Might put him in the back. Let's base out our stuff. Okay, Martha's good because she's pretty handy anyway, and she's counterclassing. The boss is not Divine though. We got Hans, obviously, Qingong. Let's see. Clown Boy is Buster. Hans is fine. There's insta-death here when you break the bar. Single target. This is where I wish I had Leonidas. Could put Qingong in the front because of the taunt to block the NP. Oh, I can make that work. Yeah, save the taunt. Alright, that's alright. Might do an emergency taunt in the back, just in case. I guess George, even though he's being counterclassed, and it gives him bond anyway. Do I have a second Caneth? I know I've got the evade one, but I think well, she gets Pierce Vulnerability eventually. Something like that. Do Guts. Just defense up. Alright, we'll do that. Can't wait to limit break this. It's actually pretty handy. Might be like that. The pointy thing could easily be like a lance or something. The cat, no. Alright, one more slot. I could do Mash actually instead of George. Alright, that's okay. Although George needs to bond. Fuck it. David. Man, I need Beowulf leveled already. We have such bad DPS options in these situations. What do we bring here? There's always just Martha because she's counterclassing, and then maybe she heals or yeah, fuck it. Maybe she gets a heal off. Boss may not be divine, but still could be okay. This might be the one time I don't bring this Mystic Code, but we'll stick with it until it doesn't work. Gotta get that XP, man. Don't kill our dreams of big hat gnome. Yeah, I think it's a lance. I'm pretty sure, or a bugle, or a you know, a weapon. It doesn't have to be a lance specifically, but some kind of, you know, it could be a sewing thing. You know, God knows what with this game, but I don't think it's fashion. I suspect it's air quotes weaponry. Guess I go ahead and throw this out. Now that brave chain is mighty tempting, but I could guarantee Hans gets his NP. Nah. We kill him. Oh yeah, I forgot that they added that heal down to him. That's incredibly niche, but in these few fights that it's a thing, it's nice that you've got that option. Forgot about that. Nice buffs, by the way. Damn it. Nice hit count, 97%. Well, damn. I really wish I'd gotten my NP last turn. What's Clown Boy's third passive? Trying to think, like, I wonder if it's a ruler because of all the Jonah Arc stuff. I would doubt it. I gotta look this up. Berserker? What? I mean, that, you know, that's obviously a good one. It's just, I don't know why. Yeah, it is Berserker. I wonder why they gave that to him. I just looked it up. It is Berserker. Huh. Alright, do we need Chin Gong's Buster up? I don't think so. 128. Eh, we'll do it. Just make sure we get value. Yeah, where's the other silhouettes that someone cut out? Because like I said, his stuff prediction last year was pretty close, and I suspect the way he's doing the big hat is more accurate. But we shall see. Like, nobody's going to get it 100%. Like, no way. There's just, but you know, again, last year they were decently close, so I'm sure they'll get something in the ballpark. Okay, we actually didn't break there. That sucks. Okay, we got it now, though. It's 3 bars. Oh, crap! Oh, no! Oh, this is not what I wanted. Value going to waste. 1 HP, very nice. I could give Chin Gong guts, but we probably don't bother. Son of a gun, man. Would have really liked a crit there. The Clown Boy could have gotten his MP. Yeah, dots don't break bars. It's really annoying. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some of the new servants. There could be some good stuff. That's good. I'm not sure we want to use Martha's NP because the boss doesn't have Divinity, and we don't need the heal, so I think we don't. That's fine right there. Ew, I Hans NP. I don't need the heal, but the potential attack up. Yeah. Let's go, Clown Boy. I want more knights. I'm always happy with knights. Obviously, we've got Lancelot and Percival and all that, but more the merrier. Still don't need Martha's heal. Could do the star. Maybe just to make the stars for next turn, actually. Okay, yeah, let's do that. You know, I'm actually enjoying this clown DPS thing. It's kind of fun. If the boss had Divinity, man, we would fuck him up right here. Wait, could not? I can't. I'm pretty sure I could have used Clown Boy's third skill, and I just didn't. I would let him get a crit buff. Yeah, okay, well, no, I just now came back. Okay, it's fine. Alright, do this, many stars. This Martha NP gain is the least important. Somebody crit, there you go. Oh, now we ready, let's go. Get crit. Only Stheno could land her buffs like that. That is premium voice acting, by the way. Absolutely incredible. 79k. You know, honestly, Clown Boy probably is noticeably better as a DPS than Gilius. But you could probably make Gilius work here. Nice buffs, nerd. Okay, Clown Boy is starting to get picked off, though. Buster Chain with casters. Look at these crits, though! I think she just tried to evade, but it was blocked. Come on, don't kill the clown. Got guts though, so he's safe from the insta-death. Damn it. Well, he actually gains health here because of the guts. So she just healed me for 3,000 essentially. Oh wait, no, it's not max level. I healed for like 600, excuse me. We should still be okay. Caligula is definitely usable here. You can get some crits going. That's a fun way to do it. That's a big guts. Damn, I couldn't block that evade. Ooh, okay, well, that's it for Hans. He did good. Alright, boss is 2-hit evade. I can at least hit it with the NP then. I can probably win next turn. As long as no one dies, Babbage is pretty much guaranteed to get Buster stuff. Got one Buster card. Good enough, right? Rank 4 skills. Oh, I have no other Buster card for first place. This might not actually kill then. No, he got it. Who needs the first card Buster bonus? Babbage. Babbage, you're gonna give me like nightmares, man. Like, can we dial that back a couple of notches? Now we have a decision that doesn't matter, and I don't even remember which one is which. I use Charlotte to kill Charlotte. Mirror match. Okay. Probably trash mobs. Actually, I think this is where we start getting on the boats, and then you fight like Cerberus, and then Odysseus dies, and then it's Poseidon. So we're about done, actually. There's quite a few trash fights, though. Oh yeah, and you got the Achilles stuff too. I mean, your odds of getting Canis in 378 XQ is going to be pretty iffy because 4-star rate ups are so random. You certainly could. I mean, like, you can easily get a 4-star in like one summon just because the rate's not that bad and just win the 50-50. But if you like, you're probably going to get a 4-star in 400-ish SQ, right? You're probably going to get a 4-star. The question is if you're going to win the coin flip or not. So you're definitely in murky waters. Like, if I was you, you know, you're going to want to save every SP you can, every summon ticket you can. You know, if you got any interludes to do those. If you notice someone's about to get a bond up, might as well grab that. Do your free quests. Because you're definitely in murky water there. What to use? Why not? 7, 10, and 44 tickets. That you're definitely in like the better half, right? You could still get screwed over, but you're statistically likely to get her. Do we double Martha? I think we do. Look at this. I got the 5-1-1, and it's all an NP1, and it's always got 10-10-10. So basically, just from Lostbelt 5, we've taken this Mystic Code from rank 2 to 7. That ain't bad. I suspect if I do just a wee bit of farming here and there, and we do like one Epic of Remnant, that'll probably get the job done. But did you get Hot Wheels though? 'Cause Hot Wheels is cool. I don't even know how much SQ I have on NA, not that much, because I don't really save up for anything on NA. But I'll roll on Canis and see if I get lucky. Probably wait for the Romulus one though. Oh right. The like mother monster dies. You guys have SQ. I've seen a lot of people like trying to add up how much SQ we get per year because of the safety net now, but they don't really do it right because there's just so many factors in how much SQ you get a year that people don't even think about. And like they're not in most of the calculations, right? Like when you do an interlude, every time you beat 10 interludes, every time you beat a free quest, every time you beat 10 free quests. And you know, they add new main story from time to time, so that's more free quests. When you beat a certain number of strengthening quests. You know, the bond you get from servants and stuff. There's just so many little things that go into the amount of free SQ you get every year that I don't think people calculate, so those kind of things are generally wrong. Got hit Hot Wheels MP3. Well, that's good then. Probably didn't need to evade there, but I suspect we're not going to need it much throughout this run. Should have cast it last turn, actually. You turn off the cooldown. Yeah, if you want Gilia's coins as soon as it drops, you need a lot of SQ because you're going to have to roll story. Because we already know on JP this whole time since the coin system, he has not gotten any kind of rate up, no class ban or nothing like that. So yeah, you don't have a choice. I always, I mean, y'all seen it. Anyone that's watched me has seen it. Every account I make, I always take a lot of the SQ I get from the story, and I use it to roll story after I beat Lostbelt 4. And I've gotten Asclepius every bloody time. It's worth setting aside 600, 700 SQ, in my opinion, to roll story at least once on an account. Like, I'm serious. A lot of people act like that's terrible advice, but I think it's maybe for a whale it's bad advice, but for a free-to-play, I think it's a very good idea to take a lot of the SQ you get from the story and whatnot, you know, save up to a nice 600, 700, and use it on story. Unless you happen to have already gotten certain things that, like, trivialize that, right? You might have gotten certain craft essences, you might have gotten certain units, so you don't need the stuff you'll get from story. But there's a lot of benefits to rolling story on a newer or a weaker account, because you have better, when you roll story, you have better odds than normal of getting worthwhile craft essences, because most event banners have bad craft essences rated up. And so it's better to roll story and have a better chance at K-Scope, Black Grail, stuff like that. And you will get stuff like Bedivere and Asclepius and stuff. And those are very useful to new accounts. If you don't have some of the other debuff clear servants and stuff, it's like there's a reason I have Asclepius on every single one of my accounts, and I don't wail for any of them. And it's because it's worth doing. It really is worth doing, and it's not that hard to do if you set some, you know, SQ aside for it. All right, I'm glad my videos give people some, you know, help. That's kind of why I make them, and I like to just highlight units I like and that kind of thing. So nice to know some people appreciate them, though. There's always somebody out there that hates them, but what are you gonna do? All right, time to drop a bomb. I almost want to use the middle Martha's NP. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see how much she does. Or use both. Yeah, we'll use both. Fire everything. I just watched one of your videos. Rage. Dude, I can't, it's just, sometimes it's just mind-blowing. Like, people go in my videos with a magnifying glass and they're just looking for a reason to be mad, and it's like, I'm just playing the game, man. Like, what the fuck? And like that Veach video, you know, I knew summoning the story Ibuki made the stage a lot easier. I even said that in the pinned comment. You know, so I said if you're having trouble with the stage, you know, you're better off if you're going to use a setup like mine, you should use the support Ibuki instead and do something like that. Like it's just better. But I was like, you know, I want to do the stage without the event CE, and I want to do it without Ibuki. And then I got all these people like, why? Well, you gotta it'd be so much better if you use Ibuki. And I'm like, that defeats the purpose. Thank you. Also, that stage really is kind of a joke if you use Ibuki. I did that on my ult account, and I was like, what the hell? Do we want to do the defense down? Nah. BBB, let's go! Got Lolly Vinci in the GSSR, would you recommend her? I mean, I wouldn't use her because I don't like her, but in terms of usefulness, she's fine. Oh yeah, the support, I know for a fact, I messed around with both. The support Ibuki is way better than the rider guy. It's not even close. Like, ultimately, even though his gimmicks sound more impactful, they're not, because there's no way to keep him alive reasonably, and he just dies and you lose the gimmick, and that's that. Ibuki is unbelievably tanky. She's got, like, so many gimmicks. Like, the story support one comes with a million gimmicks. Yeah, it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. The rider guy, I tried quite a bit to see how he did. Like, I used both several times, and he really just was not good, at least on a budget team. There was just no way for a budget team, even with Asterios, to keep him alive. He didn't do, like, he could break one health bar really easy. The problem is the first health bar is really easy to break anyway. So he's insanely overkill to break that first health bar, and then because of, like, all the NP sealing and weird bullshit that happens and vulnerability and all that, he normally dies before he's capable of NPing the second health bar. So he's just not, I don't think he's worth it at all. I don't think he's a good pick for a budget team. Where Ibuki just carries the hell out of you and makes it super easy. Like, I mean, I used a shit team on my ult account, and I used Story Ibuki, and it was easy. Like, easy. But yeah, Rider Da Vinci, She's fine. You know, she's a decent unit, but she's nothing exceptional either. Like, it depends on what your account has, right? If you've already got a lot of other strong riders, especially like, you know, Achilles or something like that, you know, you don't really need her. But like, if you like her and you're like, yeah, I could use a rider, then sure, you should use her. She's not bad. Rarely are 5 stars bad, honestly. Got Arthur on Juice Star. What's his skill order? I don't think he has his first buff on NA, right? Unless you got him on JP, I have no idea. But if you're on NA, I would probably say it kind of depends how you're planning on using him. But I normally it's like 1, 2, 3 or something. And if it's JP, then 1,000,000% 1, 2, 3 because his first skill is so much better. I don't know why I didn't cast that earlier. If I remember correctly, Arthur's third skill has 20% battery on it, even when it's not ranked up. And unless you're planning on like consistently using him against super large stuff, you don't need the extra damage right away. That's probably the lowest priority, even though it can be really good, but... I think if we get a new unit on case files, it's probably going to be like... I mean, it could be Sir K. I doubt it, but it could do something like that. But I think it's going to be one of the other, like, cast members of case files, like non-servant stuff, right? And, Kenneth is not around, so I don't think so. They could do Faker, but I don't know if they would. And they'd probably make her a pretender. Like, for real, I think they'd make her a pretender, because this fucking game, dude. The Snake Doctor is really good. I wouldn't stress 5.2 too much. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not a cakewalk. You need to take it seriously, but, you know, if you gotta do a boss a few times to figure it out, that's not a big deal. But yeah, Asclepius is really good for the Zeus fight and the Aphrodite fight. The two fights that are going to give people trouble is generally Demeter and Zeus. And the way to make them a lot easier is like just level riders for Demeter. If you throw enough riders at her, they can just strong armor. I'm not, like, no joke. And then Zeus, you just need a good cleanup unit. And then some basic supports, and you'll be fine, generally. And not to toot my own horn, but I really do stand by this. I made a 1 to 3 star video for Demeter. You don't need to copy it 1 for 1 at all. If you just look at, like, okay, this slot is a DPS, this slot is a support, this slot is, whatever. If you follow that template and it's the right classes and everything, that setup will beat Demeter, right? Like, unless you're using the worst riders of all time at like 1-1-1 skill ranks, I'm very confident that style of setup can very easily beat Demeter. I don't think Talos is that bad. I mean, he's not a pushover. Like, Talos is not a pushover, but he's not... I don't think he's even close to as bad as Demeter and Zeus and stuff like that. You know, he can catch you off guard for sure. And, you know, you might need to adjust your team a little bit or something, but I don't think he's that big of a deal. And we'll do some Summer Masashi. Why not? In case someone dies, get a Lancer. Blood Team fight's super easy, to be honest. It's more tedious than difficult. I remember, when I posted, I think it was the Zeus video, there were some people like, oh, how's Green gonna be able to do the Wadim fight? And it was just so much easier than Zeus. Like, it wasn't even slightly hard. Like, there's just so many units that are capable of stalling forever in that fight, and you just can't lose. Like, Wadim's damage is really bad. Oh, I did not remember this fight. And I put the Lancer in the back. Oh, joy. Well, let's see what, Masashi can do. You know what? We'll go ahead and do this. We don't have crits, but we don't even have a Mystic Coat, actually. You know, I wonder what Billy would think of Masashi in this form, because he obviously met her in Lostbelt 1 and was a little bit peeved, I don't know. And then you see her like this, and she's just talking like that, and got gun swords. I'm not sure he would be impressed. That would be pretty funny, though. You know, I might just NP here because... But, nah, we'll do it next turn. 4K. Dude, Billy was so good though in Lostbelt 1. That was great. Actually got to use quick draw and all that stuff. Babbage, you were starting to scare me there. Please don't end the fight here. Oh joy. Good thing Masashi has Pierce Vulnerability. I should have cast Guts, by the way. That could have gone very badly. Is it one hit? Yeah, I think that's one hit. If so, Babbage can NP as well. Though he doesn't really need to. I'll do this just for the tankiness. She should be able to do 116. Yeah, it's one hit. I hope the other gunslinger that they showed in Saber Wars 3 has good animations and it's not like weird bullshit like... Can we just get some, you know, good old-fashioned, you know, shoot it with a gun stuff, right? Like, it's, we don't need any gun fu, thank you. I'm so worried if Billy gets an animation update, they're gonna do something really silly like that. Like I always say, guns, you need good sound effects. And that's about it, really. You don't have to work too hard. Well, Rip David. He deserves better. Yeah, it is a cool NP. Oh, what a nerd. This won't do much. Chiron. 4-4 Babbage. I did finally give him foes though, so he has attack both now. A little bit stronger. The only thing I don't like about Chiron's NP is how they have the constellation facing one way, then it fires the other way. That just, it's not great. That's his actual evade, and Proto Coup doesn't have sure hit. If this was regular Coup, we would win this turn. Now we gotta wait, and Masashi's probably gonna die because of it. Although Masashi could have punched him in the face, but that's not gonna do 66k. He had evaded again. Look at them casting skills, and Masashi lives. Never mind, that was a free action. They got to do 4 things! Okay, now it's over. Kind of a random question, but what is your opinion on what? I don't even know what that is. Is this some obscure historical figure? That's what I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I just looked it up. I have seen that before, but that's not getting an F-Go. That is never getting into F-Go. Oh, this stage isn't over yet. Oh crap. Uh-oh. That is really unexpected. Masashi died, reset nonsense. I think I wait like one turn to taunt here. Yeah, I was not expecting to have to actually work. Man, I put Stheno in the back. Uh-oh. This is what I get for taking things lightly. Proto-Ku will do okay here, though. Probably killed that Berserker, but the Assassin's kind of a bigger deal. Gets his NP rather quickly. That'll save us. Dude, we might actually lose because Stheno is gonna be really bad here. We'll see. Proto-Ku's gonna have to pull out some real value. Oh, it's Stheno. At least these are charmable, I'm pretty sure, so that's something. The Berserker is a problem. The Saber is a problem. I think we charm the Berserker. We do our Divinity boost. No, we don't do the Divinity boost because I'm pretty sure we can do 22k here without. Wait, no, he's got Cope Scope. Maybe not. Let's just guarantee the kill. He probably would have killed it anyway. Okay, probably should have charmed the Saber because it had 2 actions per turn. What can we do here? No. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, Yagyu's very good. He's actually one of the best 4 stars. Like, he's so good, it's actually kind of annoying because the 4-star Sabers used to be kind of balanced against each other, right? Oh wait, Yu? Who the fuck is Yu? What the fuck is that? It's Yang. Just call it Yang. Wait, what the fuck? And Yang's fine, but and occasionally she's really good. Here's the thing about foreigners. You never really need them, right? Like, generally speaking, if you're fighting a Berserker, you don't need a foreigner to fight them. And a lot of the other fights where, like, foreigners are really good, like Fluffy and stuff, there's a lot of other units that are also really good. So, Yang's fine. Like, if you like her, she's fine. She can get a lot of value. If you have to fight at neutral, she's okay. You know, she's good against Berserkers. You know, she can hit hard. She's solid. But she's not necessary. So if you're kind of on the fence, you're like, yeah, she's kind of cool, but, you know, whatever. I wouldn't worry about it that much. Like, generally for Berserkers, she's just overkill, and then for the Berserkers that she's not overkill for, there's other units that happen to have, like, really good niches there and stuff. But she's good. I mean, there's no question she's good. She's a viable DPS for Fluffy, things like that. But, like, if you already have Enkidu or other things, it's not, like, you're not gonna need her. Like, she's more of a luxury unit than, like, a necessity. And thankfully, we got this at the end, I'm pretty sure. These are our last 3 units, though, and they're all kind of low, but I think we're alright. The nightmare is Stheno dies this turn. Okay, that was not the best turn on the enemy's part. Alright, we got it. I just had the world's biggest sneeze. That was ridiculous. Holy crap, I turned my mic off like right before, but I just like died there. I think I exercised part of my soul with that. Allergies, man. I think I missed Babbage's spook there because of that. Lose 5 IQ, yeah. Chapter 19. So we're gonna have like the fights on the boats and the Achilles stuff, and then Cerberus, and then it is Poseidon Course. So yeah, we'll get this done today. Yeah, I already got Asclepius. We also got Achilles twice while rolling for him. Got another copy of Beowulf too, which I was super happy about. Gotta level him now. So chat, I hadn't logged in the Herc account in so long that it's getting the like returning bonus thing from New Year's. So I'm happily gobbling that up. I'll play that account again soon. We'll do Lostbelt 6 at some point. I just didn't want to do Lostbelt 6 again because I had just done it on the other 2 accounts. But we'll probably do that sooner rather than later. Maybe just level up our Enkidu and that's that. It'd still be tough to beat Fluffy though. That's not an easy fight at all. I'm thinking we'll do something like Mash and Kidu, the story support Castoria, Asclepius, then something that I'm not sure yet, and maybe Ku. That's probably the team. No, we didn't abandon Herc, we just been playing the Stheno account, so the Herc account's actually kind of awesome. I was looking at it the other day and like, it's pretty strong, man. Like, it's not that old of an account, we don't play it that often, and it's completely free to play, but it's got some, like, maxed out servants, it's got a good variety, like, it ain't bad. Like, it doesn't have nearly as many units leveled up as, like, a proper main account, but what it does have is all quite strong. So, yeah, it'll be fun to play that again. So today's quests were, like, bring a servant with A rank strength, which Protoku has, so that was easy. Beat a servant with divinity, and then I think obtain like a loot item that's white, which I guess statues, like silver statues probably count for that. Looks like we beat all of them. Free stuff. This account in the meantime doesn't need any of this, but there's more low stars that use Dragon Fangs, I feel. The only thing that we've got that needs Camelot medals is Bedivere. So I guess Dragon Fangs. But none of that stuff is in really high demand on this account. Herc is not the best for Fluffy. He's an okay cleanup unit, like you will do more damage than not, or at the end. But the way the dots work mess you up, and you know, you heal him every time you do a normal attack, and that's not good for Herc. Like if your team does really well, you can clean up with Herc, but Ku is definitely better. Like Ku is much better than Herc for cleaning up. Because he's got anti-debuff, and debuffs are a big problem there. He's got burst damage with the NP, he's got anti-berserker, right? It's just Ku is super, super good for cleanup there. And hell, you can just use Ku as your main DPS if you want to, but in a pinch, you can just use him in the back. Masashi's working out all right. Spartacus would be good, but I don't think we need it. I cannot wait to have that at rank 10. And then if they just give out a Star Bomb CE from an event, we'll actually have good options to use Mori if we want to in future, and just get our Qingong up. Big Gill, yeah.
非効率的だな。
Alright, you gotta win within 5 turns. This is probably not the best setup then. I should have brought a Rosh in the front and Spartacus, but I kind of forgot this was a gimmick here. Oh boy, this will be interesting. You probably didn't need that, but hit it very hard. Hey, my ult account's completely free to play. It doesn't, well, actually, it's not like 2 GSSRs in its life, but it's got MP4 Gil. Honestly, it's not that hard to get a 5-star. I'm not kidding. It is not that hard to get a 5-star to MP5 as a free to play, if that's the only 5-star you really gun for, or maybe 1 or 2, right? Like if you're like, okay, I want Scath MP5. The first time she's rated up, you roll everything you got, and you don't roll again until she's rated up again. And you're unbelievably likely to get them in P5. And now that we have a safety net, you're actually going to be guaranteed to get them in P5 eventually. But yeah, that's the thing. Most people don't save up that much. I actually don't think it's worth going for NP5 Castoria. She's pretty easy to get as a free to play because they give out so much SQ when she's rated up. Your odds of getting her are actually extremely high, especially as long as you save up a bit, you know, before the free SQ they give out. But yeah, she's nice at NP5, but it's not necessary. I would say as a free to play, you should be just happy at NP1 and maybe NP2. But I wouldn't. It's not really unless you choose your favorite character ever. I think you're just such heavy diminishing returns beyond NP2 that I wouldn't really worry about it. Does she need her 3rd skill right now? I don't think so. 80k, pretty minimal buffs though. Could do the crit thing, but I kind of want to save that. See if this kills them all. She has to do 70k. And honestly, for me, if I really like a 5-star, I don't even need to get them to MP5. I'm normally pretty happy to get them in MP2 or 3. And if I happen to get, you know, another chance to get them down the road, that's just a nice bonus to me. I'm not like stressing. Okay, we're probably gonna fail this. I don't think we're gonna have enough damage now. We didn't even kill the assassin there. We'll be close. Probably should have done Masashi's 3rd skill, but I was expecting her to do a little bit more than that. That could have worked out better. Oh damn. That was a bit more than I was thinking. These are the last 3 enemies. Maybe we can get them. Kinda up to Babbage. Okay. If David gets his NP, we win, I think. Like David and Babbage both need to get their NPs. I could kill that assassin, but I don't think I need to. Gotta go. Just don't hit David. Alright, we're good. Fuck, I think you have to win on this turn. Okay. We gotta escalate. Everyone almost had their NP, but didn't. Let's see. I wish I had Shakespeare because I might need to hit 2 people with a Buster up at the same time. I guess Chin is fine though. In case of emergency. Scope. About all I got for getting an NP quickly. User. Double Spartacus, yep. You know what? We're giving him the buster up. I think he'll kill the berserkers. Damn it. Oh no, he got him. Okay, I thought it was like 78k or something. Blind. Oh, so much better than the other setup already. Wow. That's it? That's all that's left? You poor scrubs. Wow. Well, they're probably dead right here. No, not quite. Oh, never mind. Lucky crit. We just had double Spartacus talking because the other Spartacus got the victory line. By the way, all the DPS were the same voice actor right there. Alright, I think this is another stage with the exact same gimmick. Honestly, we can probably do the same setup. That seems pretty good. This song's playing because Arash is gonna die again. Feels bad. Honestly, I don't like a lot of the skins in FGO. They're normally implemented really badly. And they're like really lazy copy pastes, and I like their originals better. But there's a few I don't mind. But in terms of like design, the few I don't mind are normally implemented poorly. And then the ones that are implemented better, I don't like. But there's some okay ones. Caster Gills is, yeah, pretty good. Nitocris's is pretty good. She needs an animation update, though. But generally, I like defaults better. There's quite a few that I'll probably like more if you get animation updates. Damn, I was really hoping that one would die and we could hit the other one. They might all be dead here. Yep, most certainly. They are definitely all dead here. We got a Buster Chain and we got the NT up man code. I don't know why I'm casting half this stuff. 67k. Definitely got a Cerberus fight coming up. That's got the little like robot killer at the start. Actually, that might be this stage. I'm gonna assume it is just to be safe, and I feel like if I bring a good team for that stage, it would be decent enough for something else. Yeah, I like the robot things. There's quite a few trash mobs that I like, and if they were playable, I would totally use them. Wouldn't mind summoning Bedivere. That's like useful, but not strong arming. Lancelot, though, is really fun because it's Lancelot. I gotta do it. His animations are too good now. Give him Golden Sumo. I should really give him command codes, but we'll just go with what we got here. No, I got him. I gotta give him. We gotta get those big crits, man. It's so easy to show off crit damage with him because he's always gonna get the stars. So, hold on, we'll set him up proper. When you're critting that much, you really want the damage plus stuff. You just gotta battle the command code UI, which is a fairly daunting task. There's so many crit command codes now. You can do Star Bomb as well, but greed. I can put one of that Ushi one on an art card. Trying to find one of the other good Buster ones. That one's 15. I'm gonna find the Masashi one. There we go. That one's 20. Good enough. I can't believe they've got some crit command codes though for 30%. Those are just completely ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna have a crit command code on every single card, so if we crit, we're gonna get some pretty serious damage. Well, 20% to 25%. Alright. Probably bring Hans to make some stars. Oh, what I would do for 2030 on this account, though. Okay, command codes normally update even if you don't refresh, but I'm going to do it just to be safe. Yep, there we go. Okay, we can do Hans. Martha's okay too because of her star stuff. I don't think we're fighting anything with Divinity though. Maybe have her come in after. Do we use Stheno as our only assassin? Is that crazy? I don't remember what classes are with the Lancer at the start. I have no idea. Do a support. We could just do Martha, then we have a lot of healing between the two. Surely I am not gonna regret this setup at all. I wonder who the best foreigner is. Me, yeah, Beastly, definitely from outer space. I mean, you said you were a Meteor Strike, so this is consistent. This is not the stage I thought it was. God damn it. It'll probably still work out, though. You know what? He needs more Star Absorb. Also, I need to level his passive, because then he could turn 1 NP like that, which is kind of incredible. I guess I use this. He missed a star, so I used his Star Absorb skill. He still missed a star. How could Martha take a star? That's crazy, dude. We've got two, like, his Star Absorb skill is insane, right? And then we've got, wait, do we not have Martha's? No, we got it, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, we got Martha's right there. And we have his, which is just massive. That's crazy that she took 1 star. Bullshit. You know what? We're gonna slow-mo. Better do 41k though, champ. Although you've only got the attack up and the art up, so... Better do 5 though. Come on. Oh yeah. No problem. Yeah, Lancelot NP upgrade would be pretty cool. That thing is so dead. I love that Buster animation though, it's great. Look at this man. Beautiful. Look at this dragon trying to be a crit guy. Oh, look at him critting. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Little Lancelot inspired there. I was making fun of him, and he's just like you were saying. Look at this hand, though. That's not what I wanted to see at all. Martha go burr. Martha DPS, yep. Cook a nice little meal here. Come on, 48k, Martha, you can do it. No, you can't do it. Don't even try. It's all in vain, Martha. You're wasting the dough. We have 58 stars. Might be a little overkill there. 9 enemies. We might be able to get it. This is so unnecessary, but I want a triple kill. We have very little buff though, so the 30k one might be difficult. We don't have a crit buff anymore. Oh yeah, extra attack. Who needs AoE? Okay, Hans, we could use an attack buff here, defense buff, you know, for good stuff. Good enough. I gotta say, Hans really is remarkably good for a free-to-play unit. Like, that 3rd skill upgrade for him is pretty wild. There's so much value out of a unit that anybody can have, no matter what. Yeah, it's kind of weird the way the anti-crit passive works with units that have different animations with crits and stuff. Well, Hans bit the big one. Martha's about to exit as well. Gotta fire everything here. I actually wish Martha wouldn't die. I don't want the deck to shuffle because Lancelot's only got 1 card, which means the next hands are basically guaranteed to have cards. So I really don't want Martha to die. Unfortunately, she is probably going to die regardless. Should have done a quick card there, actually. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, might as well do that.
一刀にて証を示す
How greedy am I? I'm pretty greedy.
はい
32k. Woo! Not punished at all. This is the second time that Lancelot has just cleaned house here. Oh, this song's great, but I think it has copyright issues now, so it feels bad. We gotta go, Armored Core, there we go. I'm not 100% sure, I'll have to check, but, Nintendo is always going back and forth on how they feel about that stuff. They, have not made up their minds. Damn, it's not enough. Martha's somehow still hanging in there. 32k, he's only got the attack buff. Probably not gonna happen. Should do some damage. 29k. Nice. That was pretty good, all things considered. Well, the good thing is about Kotomine Rasputin is, there's no way it's not getting added. Like, it's absolutely getting added at some point, so it's just a matter of time. I was pretty disappointed with the New Year's unit, though. That was remarkably boring. Okay, this is probably Cerberus. I guess he's a berserker here. It's either that or it's just like the eyeball silver laser guy, and then just like generic berserker mobs. Either way, this setup should be fine. Although this should be that. Cerberus is never a saber. He's Rider and Berserker. And technically it's not true Cerberus, but I'm not sure we ever will get to see true Cerberus. He's kind of in Fate Strange Fake. He can be like summoned, but not in a full like form. I think Hades is the only one that can like properly summon him or something like that. Well, a Rosh would have been kind of awesome here. I really do need to level Lancelot's passive. A lot of wasted value doing it this way. Okay, we have 20 stars, and Lancelot got every single one of them. That's better. That's what we expect. I kind of want to kill the Berserker, but this thing's got some annoying gimmicks, so we'll put all of it into him. But I could have like NP'd the Berserker, then done the normals into the Lancer. Don't. No, there it is. Trying to remember if that's one turn or one buff. Looks like one buff. Kind of wasting that because we don't need the Star Absorb anyway, and it's gonna go to waste, so. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Lancelot! Buddy! So close! I mean, he'll kill it now, but I wanted to mess up the Berserker. Oh wait, no. That's right, she's the one doing the follow-up. She's no Lancelot. Can Hans do 9k? He's only got crit up. Okay, we'll do it like this. Oh no! I just wasted the entire art card. Damn it. That could have been a lot better. That turn could have been a lot better. Also, Han's almost impressed there. Honestly, he would have done that if he had attack foes. He does not have attack foes on this account. And if he did, that would have done the trick. Lancelot's so stylish, though. Nope, yeah. He tried. My main account, Hans, which is level 65, has attack foes. He's got his crit skill at rank 10. I've actually had some pretty big crits out of him when you're doing like side stuff and he just has to pick a card. And I bet you Cairo, I wish Cairo was here actually, because I bet you there's been times where he's trying to make the DPS do something, but the in-between attack has to be Hans or something. And because his Hans is level 102k foed, he probably does some pretty big boy crits, because his skill is obviously rank 10 as well, so. And next time I talk to Cairo, I'm going to ask him about that. Trailed Hans can actually be good sub DPS. Yeah, I would imagine, especially on Assassins or Berserkers. And again, his is 2k foed, right? So he's... And I think he's going to give him faux pas after Baldy, but I think Cairo's a coward and he should have done it before Baldy. That would be so incredible. Okay, Cerberus is any second now. I made a nuclear crit Hans video. I didn't go as like ham as you could. Like I didn't wait a bunch of turns to go around like the wheel and get the buffs twice and all that. But here, I'll show it. I enjoyed making this video quite a bit. Oh, it's Achilles time. These stages, man. Okay, we're not gonna fit everything in the screen here because I don't have like a preset for YouTube videos that's any good, but this is good enough. Hey, there you go. Nothing like some Thumbelina action there. But that is Cairo's Hans off memory. I'm pretty sure I summoned his Hans. And that's actually one reason why the damage could be higher, because if I summoned like a Merlin, right, that'd be way better. But I had to use the support slot on Hans instead of another you know, DPS support. Alright, let's fight Chiron here. I think this is the one you just gotta break the bar, I think. Do I want to do the NP gain, or do I think I can get away with not doing it? I'll do it and just do Buster quick. Farming Barbatos and Monster. Oh yeah, that's coming back to NA, isn't it? Dude, I want to play more Soul Walker. I haven't had time, but the end game of that game is super fun. Like, you can just have a lot of fun doing crazy combos and fighting bosses and stuff. I really enjoy it. Once you do the characters, like, awakenings in that game, they get so much more fun to play. It's crazy. But yeah, Barbatos is, no, it's JP, right. JP is the one getting the rerun, what am I saying? I don't know what the fucking is getting. They'll get, like, a New Year's event or whatever. Excuse me, yeah, JP is getting it again. Yeah, and I swear though, there will be some Soul Worker at some point. I do like that game. It's a good time. My only issue with that game is just there's so many other games that I'm into, right? That I wish that game was just like a proper like single player game, so like you don't have to worry about the servers shutting down someday, because some fun content in there. A little slow at the start, but still good. When is the New Year's event? Because I forgot to get the command code last year, and I gotta make sure I get that. You don't even need Vench and Oberon and all that to one turn Barbatos. Like there's so many ways to do it. There's no need. Okay, I think we win this turn because I think you win if you break or if you survive his NP. How to reroll on JP? You basically delete the app. It's kind of dumb, but yeah, you basically have to delete the app and download it again. There's a few other ways you can go about doing it on like an emulator, as in once you get the account you want, you can transfer it to your phone. But long story short, you basically do the tutorial summon, and yeah, that's that. Not the most pleasant experience. Some other games like officially support rerolling, and they make it a lot smoother, but FGO doesn't, so yeah, it's a pain. Okay, we do have to break the health bar, which I think I can do right here. It was actually kind of close. Could have died that turn if we didn't break. It delete the data, yeah. It is easier to do on emulators and whatnot, but that's technically against terms of service, so yeah, no. We here at Green Incorporated don't officially condone doing anything like that. I jump through great hoops to not play any of my ult accounts on emulators. I use Samsung Ducks instead, but I do place ult accounts sometimes on emulator because it's too much of a pain otherwise. Also, I'd recommend not listening to anybody when they tell you what free 5-star to pick, because none of it actually matters that much. It's easy enough to get a strong enough account to do whatever you want without it, so you should pick whoever you like. Unless you don't care much about the characters and you just want to pick something really strong, but people give really... I could say this because I've been in the FGO community for a very long time, and I'm very, hardcore about understanding like how good units are and like how they compare to each other. And I think the majority of the FGO community gives absolutely garbage advice when it comes to like what to pick for a free 5-star and whatnot. And they're just giving like unbelievably generic advice, and that's that. So I don't listen to me, don't listen to anybody else. Just play the damn game and have fun, for God's sakes. But yeah, people act like you can pick the wrong 5-star. You really can't. This game is not that hard. It just isn't, right? So if you like, oh man, I like Artoria, just pick Artoria. You'll have more fun playing through the game and doing the story with your favorite units. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. Okay, this is not Cerberus because there is no Lancer, and unless you fight him once and then again with the Lancer. Because there is a Rider, so I guess that's possible, but let's use Gray. Clearly, I will never regret this. This is a very bad team because of the assassins. I should probably cut Martha. Oh wait, no, they're casters. It's the Rider. So okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, we will get Gray coins. How BS is that though, that we didn't get Karna coins? Ridiculous, man. Skipping Christmas rerun. Gray will be good with the starting NP though. That'll help her, the passive. Let's see, what is her third passive? It's like impossible to get it right now unless you have Bond 15 Gray. I wonder if anyone does have Bond 15 Gray out there. Alright, her third... Oh wow, it's Anti-Berserker. Look at all these units getting good stuff. Well, that's a pretty decent power boost for her then, getting the starting NP. Synergizes with her battery skill. And then the Anti-Berserker thing. Nishiki coins. We might have to wait a bit for that one. Possible Gray is popular. True. Yeah, there's probably a few of them out there.
どこへ行くドリアーデ。
お腹空いてない？
Bray's not gonna do particularly good damage to these.
おっと、そういうご命令か。いいぞ。
Ons doesn't have attack pose though.
食らってやろうぜ。親指姫。
ごめんね。
よし来た。
何よ。
I think I NP here anyway.
高森の秘宝。
おっと、そういうご命令か。
I thought of I should have swapped those, but I thought about using Martha's NP, but the Brave Chain is pretty good here.
限定解除を開始。
Yeah, welfares don't get retroactive coins. Anything free to play doesn't get retroactive coins. Have you ever felt more targeted, by the way? So regular 4 stars, limited or unlimited, they get retroactive coins. 5 stars get retroactive coins, but 1 to 3 stars and welfares do not get retroactive coins. So, oh, it is Cerberus. Damn it. Well, time for Gray versus Doggo.
メリーバッドエンドだな。
Not the best hand for this. You know what? Just do that. Make more stars.
始めるよ。美味しいごちそう。
Angra has such a bad time with this. Yeah, he doesn't get retroactive coins. Thankfully, he gets more coins per copy than a typical 2-star, but it's still not that many, so you have to get quite a few. You need millions and millions and millions of FP. The worst part of it is actually managing all of that FP. Like, the inventory management that goes along with that is awful. Also, Gray is getting such bad deck shuffles, and then now one of the casters is probably gonna die, so now she's like guaranteed to get cards next turn, but the deck could shuffle now if someone dies. We won't get that anymore. Actually, Waver might get an animation update. That wouldn't shock me at all. That's the only reason he might not is because these seem to be really everything's kind of bad with DW right now. Like, the rate at which they're doing animation updates is really low. The quality of a lot of the new units' animations are kind of meh. They haven't been putting out, like, nearly as much new content because, you know, with the company transferring and all this other stuff, the new management, etc., I think they've had some real workflow issues, and so maybe it won't make the cut because of that. But this is definitely a reasonable time for them to do it. And this is a rerun that they kind of delayed a bit, so I'm hoping that means that we actually will get, like, animation updates with it and that kind of thing. Oh, I really do not care for the way the deck has been shuffling here. Do that. He probably would buff him too, that wouldn't surprise me. Like, animation update, buff, and rate up. And then people want waiver coins now. So they'd probably make bank off that for yeah, they're not going to make as much as, like, another proper new unit, because a lot of people already have, you know, really high level waivers like NP5 and get spoofed and stuff. So he's not going to make that much, but he'd make more than if waiver was just reran and he didn't have the coin system and he didn't have, you know, animation update and so on and so forth. Come on, Proto-Kulak. Decent. Do I want an actual Buster Up, or do I want Stheno things? I guess the actual Buster Up. He doesn't have any Buster... Well, he's got A attack up front. Ah, so close. I would use it now just to get rid of his attack buffs, but I cannot, so... we do the world's wonkiest combo. If debuff waiver, I don't expect him to do anything with battery. I expect him to add like niche effects or something. Stheno, he's got all that debuff resistance because of Goddess Essence, and she's still getting debuffed like crazy here. Like, her NP would be so good here. I get rid of the attack buffs, do defense down, give the Buster card bonus to that Buster anti-beast card we've got. Stheno's throwing. I can't remember. Was Case Files locked behind anything? It's been a while. Lostbelt 3. I figure by now most people have done that. Okay, we're about to get blasted. Can everyone survive? Oh yeah, you only had to do like the start of Lostbelt 3. Yeah, this song's great. That means the Stheno account can actually do that event. Maybe we do it then, just to help catch this account up a bit. Do get out of the Herc account, because I kind of want to play the Herc account again. My old account will probably skip. Although, you know what? I want to say my old account didn't finish Case Files back in the day. So maybe I skip it on my main. Although I really would want gray coins on my main. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about this. This is kind of tough. Because I generally will only do an event on 2 accounts at a time. Oh, I'm not gonna get into PvP right now. Big no. Yeah, I like Case Files. Yeah, I probably should do it on the ult though, because it didn't get some of the command codes. I don't know, maybe I try to push it and I try to do it on 3 accounts, but I'll probably hate my life if I do that. Might add a new challenge quest too. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I think this is Cerber. Well, no. If it is, it's the Berserker one. I don't know. They're making this so weird with the classes. I'm actually gonna cheat and look this up. I don't want to deal with bringing an anti-Cerberus team and then it's not Cerberus. It's just annoying how they're doing the every class under the sun here. Let's see, chapter 23. Yeah, there's 26 chapters. Man, this is a long one then. Okay, this is not Cerberus. Cerberus is the final arrow of this thing. This is just more trash mobs. Because, you know, we needed that. Let's do some Mordred shenanigans. This really is a good soundtrack. Don't you hate when that happens? It turns something that's not supposed to be a link into a link there. Okay, well we're just gonna NP this. Hopefully it's enough. To overcharge a rod, which is always nice. Yeah, they're dead. I think a Rosh can do 18k at neutral. Everybody fucking up links right now, by the way. Oh, it's that piece of garbage. Die. So much die. I wish I had a Buster card for Mordred. An A Buster card, she could do her second skill and kill it right now. Is King Proteo, Potato Chips dead? What do you mean? The few times I heard talk about her, you talk. Wait, what are you talking about? I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I call her King Potato Salad all the time. Like, the fuck? By the way, servants are already dead, by the way. Just gonna throw that one out there. Your waifu is dead. You need so many more friend points than 600,000 though, because several of those coins you're not gonna want to throw away. So you're gonna need like 1 million, I think, which you're not getting in a month. You have to do it twice. You would need like 2 million QP or 2 million FP every month, because it resets every month. There's no world where free-to-plays even remotely keep up with the whales on that one. Like, no chance. Vittoria's not even like a heroic spirit at that point. She's a servant, but that's a whole messed up thing. My waifu is Gillies' fanfic OC. Joke's on you. Alright, this is more trash mobs. Guess this Lancer or Archer's the boss. Probably do like double Spartacus and use Proto-Coup. Beastly, what is that? Also Aya, by the way. If it didn't be with a Rosh and Spartacus, is that wasteful? It might be. Wouldn't take that long to kill them legit. When you say the king, you mean Beastly's emote, right? And that's why this music is playing, right? Good turn on their part. Very practical. Okay, I want to use that art card. Should kill everything. You know what? I'm gonna do this night. Is that right? Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I could use crits on the next wave, but I want to get my NP right now. And it wasn't even enough! Error! I actually wish one of those had lived. Wow, oh, I so wish one of those had lived. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my first skill and hope I get the debuff resistance to work out. I did Star Absorb, but I actually lowered my crit chance. Love this game, by the way. He had, I think he had 50% before, and then he's Star. To be fair, though, I haven't leveled his third skill, so it doesn't have as much Star Absorb on it. Also, don't have as much anti-beast damage on it, and this thing's a beast, so actually relevant. Oh, we just crit anyway. There we go. What's the best way to get gems in F-Go? Wait for a lottery, unfortunately. It's better now on JP, though, because JP, like, just... like, yesterday, they updated their daily system, so there's new dailies for gems, and they have a better drop rate, so that's the best way. But on NA, honestly, unless it's caster gems, you kind of just have to wait for a lottery, which sucks. At least for gold gems. So, okay, basically, if you need blue gems and red gems, you do the first two dailies, the green dailies, right? The class dailies. So if you need caster gems, you do the first two dailies for blue and red gems. And if you need gold caster gems specifically, you do the caster daily, the 41, the 48p one. And that's actually a decent drop rate. Every other class, though, the drop rate is so bad that generally, unless you have nothing else to do with your AP, you might as well just wait for a lottery or an event where, so like, let's say an event comes out, right? Like they bring out a new event. Generally, the later free quest in that event will drop gold gems. Not at a good rate, but it will drop. And so while you're farming the event, like the event shop, you'll get some random gold gems while you're at it. So that kind of just holds you over. But yeah, it sucks. But if you do play the Japanese server, then it is easier because, like I said, just yesterday they updated the dailies. But yeah, if you go to the daily tab, it's the green stages, and what class you can get gems for changes every day. It's like a daily thing, and it resets every week. And only the caster daily on NA has a good drop rate, unfortunately. But I gotta make sure I reiterate this because I don't want someone to miss it and be misled here. If you need blue gems like these and red gems, you can get those pretty easily from the dailies. Those are worth farming if you need them. It's just the gold ones that are super messed up. And if you're like desperate, like you got your favorite servant and you just need a few gold gems for your favorite servant, then you might want to do the class daily. Here, I'll show them. Make sure everyone's on the same page that are new to the game. Yeah, these. Like today, the daily is Saber, right? So if you do like this stage, you have a chance of getting like the gold gems, but the chance is terrible. But if you want the blue gems, you do like this stage, and the drop rate's actually pretty decent. And then just yesterday, they added this stage. This is new. It's like a better daily and it's better drop rates, so it's not so bad. But yeah, if you're on NA, you don't have that daily. Oh yeah, this account hasn't done the beach thing. Let's do that real quick. Just get the summon ticket. The stage is so easy, it doesn't matter what you bring. The new pity system is not that bad. I mean, it guarantees that you don't spend 2,000 SQ and not get anything, so, you know, it does what it needs to do. And it is completely possible as a free-to-play to save up to 900. And here's the thing, if you're a free-to-play and you save up to 900 SQ, you might get the 5-star before that, right? You're actually likely to get the 5-star before that. It just makes sure that you don't get screwed over and miss out on it entirely. I guess we'll show off some of her animations while we're here. But lottery events definitely are a good way to get gems, generally. Yeah, this song's from F-Zero, yeah, that. Not Fate Zero. I remember back in the day before Fate Zero had an anime, people could say F-Zero and stuff like that and wouldn't get confused, and now it does. So her animations are different in her stage 1 and 2 versus 3. Get it, guys? Because she's a meteor? We'll do the NP next wave. Gotta use her with a Rosh, right? Double meteor. I actually could, but this guy doesn't have enough health. Alright, here we go. Her NP is pretty cool though, I don't mind it. I mean, she looks better than she did as the raid boss. The raid boss looked really stupid. Like, that's not bad. Not bad damage. Yeah, I wish that design had been what she got in the event. My lord, though. Alright, let's get this Lostbelt 5 over with. This is Cerberus. I'm pretty sure it's just 2 waves. So we need a Murderer Lancer and then all in on a Rider Cerberus, who I think is going to have his invincibility from the get-go. Alright, we said we're going to use Lancelot, so we'll stick with that. Honestly, I don't mind Orochi here. Either that or just Spartacus. Kind of a weird team we got here, but I think it'll work. This is not good here. I do want the XP, but this would be a lot better. Hell, this might actually be a lot better. We'll go with this. Let's take this a little seriously. Yeah, at least they gave Odysseus a good challenge quest in White Day, but it should literally that challenge quest should have just been the boss fight here, and that would have made the story a lot better. I'd be a lot more excited to do this story each time if we had that boss fight to do. Wow, did Lancelot not get a... Okay, I got a Buster card. Let's see here. I wonder if I could kill without doing his NP though. Probably. Let's try. Got attack up, crit up. First card Buster bonus, Buster Chain bonus, which is essentially a 20% attack up. Gotta do 83k. Probably gonna be like 78k or something. 77. So close. Don't you buff block me. Don't you and you buff block me. And also we wasted our 20 stars. I could have put those 20 stars into the boss here. Well, and there goes all of our Lancelot cards. No! Game! Oh shit. I guess do I Martha NP just to get it out of the way? No, that'll get fucked up because of the buff block. Ugh, how unfortunate. How did it come to this? Look at this damage that we're doing. Why didn't I bring Proto Coup? It's a beast. $147. Huh. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to use everything. I can't. I guess I do Kojiro's card then. But Lancelot will make stars with that quick crit with his stars per turn as well. I guess I could have cleared that debuff, but I don't mind saving it. Yeah, Lostbelt 5-2 is a hell of a lot harder than 5-1. It's not even comparable. The only fight in 5-1 that's kind of difficult is Poseidon, and he's not that bad. Can you not murder Kojiro, please? Alright, time for some quick resist down, though. Rank 1 skill, by the way. I need to grill Kojiro more. His stats are pretty low. Not great for a DPS. Now, we might take him to 100 on this account. We've got plenty of grails we're just sitting on. And we haven't even done Epic of Remnant, so we got even more grails to come. I guess I do the quick one first, just to do the quick resist down again. Because we needed more of those, you know. We have not tried a 120 Regend yet. I haven't actually seen one. I know a few people that are working on it, but it's really the only 120s I've seen are golds, other than like on Twitter, right? The people I actually know, they're all golds. It's because of the retroactive coins. It's pretty easy to get a gold to 120, ultimately, if it's like your favorite character, where even if it's your favorite character, it takes a long time to start getting the coins from scratch to get a low star to 120. Kojiro do be shredding, though. Kind of want to see if I can get Kojiro's NP again. I could do the art chain, but that quick crit is going to be juicy. I could give him invulnerability, but probably not worth it. That quick card is almost double effect of his quick up and the quick down. I might have been able to get our NP there, though. Alright, you know what? We'll do this. We legendary. Kojiro card or Lancelot card. I guess Kojiro, just because. Man, Kiyohime fans are definitely the type to like buy 3,000 SQ and roll story to get Kiyohime like up right away. That's okay. Like, that's absolutely what I expect out of that. It's like the Gilius guy, but there's a lot of people like that for Kiyohime. I think we just win right here, actually. Like Kodro gets to live. Feels good. Some style, too. There's just something about Kiyohime that really brings out the crazy in people. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We had a decent setup for it, though. Protoku mixed in would have been better. Martha was kind of just sitting. She did good at the first turn, but then she was just sitting around doing nothing. That's why I said when she was released that the way to go with her is cycling her. Like, you either want to switch her in or switch her out with a Switch Mystic Code or Chin Gong or something. Because she's got amazing bursts, right? She does so much all in one go, but then she don't do a damn thing and you want her out of there. She's not one of those, like, ongoing units. But that wasn't hard enough a stage. Hard enough of a stage for that to, like, catch up with me, so it didn't matter. Okay, I think Odysseus dies there. I think it's just Achilles stuff and then Poseidon cores. So we're about done here. I'm so glad too, because I was not looking forward to 5-1. I wanted it out of the way. Super looking forward to 5-2, but I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it right away or wait a bit and get a few more units leveled up so we have more like toys to play with. So I don't want to waste 5-2. It's a really good time. We do need to level up Ku for Fluffy, which we should have just done in the first place, but okay, this is probably Achilles. This is the one where you gotta kill like the assassin mob.
Look at him
cutting himself off. Do I third skill? Yeah. It's nice doing Buster quick. I really would be happy if we got Cleo and Caesar, actually, because like you say, they're both divine, and I like their characters anyway, so that would be great. If you could pick Cleo as your free 5-star, I might do that on this account, but you can't, so we have yet to pick anything as our free 5-star. The practical thing to do for this account, because if there's any boss who's going to struggle with, it's Fluffy, and or maybe Z, and Kidu is like the best pick for both of those. Enkidu would be the smart thing for me to pick, just come up with Fluffy. But yeah, we'll see. Also, Enkidu is awesome. Yeah, everybody gets a free 5-star on JP now, and it doesn't matter when you start playing. If you made an account 3 months from now on JP, you would get a free 5-star. It's just like a universal thing. And there's no time limit. You can redeem it whenever you want. New account, old account. It doesn't make a difference. I may have killed that assassin one turn too. No, it's fine. I think we're good. Oh yeah, you gotta beat the UP or something. Right. Yeah, NA will get it eventually, but not for a bit. A year and a half or something.
我が家はすでに放たれた。
You can't pick any 5-star. It's like the unlimited 5 stars, not the limited ones. And some of the newer unlimited ones aren't in there, unfortunately, like Vertra, which that was quite a shame. I can show it off here in a second. I hope we don't have to live this turn. Because, we're only got at 5,000 health, and there's an assassin there. Uh-oh, and he crit. That's so unlucky. If he didn't crit, I think we would've lived. Woo! We lucked out there! Well, it was a mix. Like, we got unlucky because the assassin crit us, but then we got lucky because he buffed. So it's kind of mixed. Yeah, I'll show the shop. This account I just hasn't picked her. It's 5-star yet. Bonk! That is not the thing. That is the thing. Yeah, they eventually just add it right here, and any new account you can get this and just boom, you get a 5-star. It's any of these. So you get quite. I mean, you got Waver and Tam, Kualter and Kidu, some big shots in there. Go to Arc, that's a good one. Yeah, a lot of stuff. And it's nice because if your favorite characters like Artoria or Mordred, Arjuna, whatever, you can just start the game with your favorite character and just play through and have like your MVP and your team there like that, and that's quite nice. That was a good change. I think it'll get more people to play. Yeah, there's a few story locks in there. Like Tesla and Lion King. Oh yeah, that part of the story is crazy with Hector and everything. When Artemis gets taken out finally. Ryan. That's such a good D emote, dude. I love like the D, style emotes, the shock, fluffy shock that we have and stuff. I love those emotes. And in the classic one, right? If you just do the D face. So good, so good. There he is. Brain dead Poseidon. Not even kidding, he's actually like brain dead here. Thanks to Zeus. Okay, this is the caster core. I think it's got like those weird like CCC, block enemy guys. I don't remember the gimmicks at all. Let's see if Ricky Boy can get the job done. What if your favorite character is a story-locked 4-star? Then you gotta pray for a free 4-star ticket, which they haven't done in 2 years, but maybe someday. Do I need to kill the archers first? I'm gonna say no, and then just hope to clean up. Just all the writers. I don't know if that's a good idea. I really wish we just had vanilla regular MASH, by the way. That would be really useful right now. I need regular coup. That needs to happen. Baldy did not last long in this account. He's just so not worth the investment. If you're farming a bit extra, right, and you're actually playing the account, you can afford an extra unit like that. But this account is not in that situation. Dare I risk Anniversary Blonde for the XP? Oh, I dare. They basically grailed MASH for free after Lostbelt 6, so... Honestly, if you're a MASH fan, it's pretty smooth, right? You get 90 for free, and all that, so that's not so bad. And you get, you can 2K forward, so that's all you really need to do. Honestly, the worst thing about being a MASH fan is them making you use VR MASH all the time, even though VR MASH can be useful occasionally. Like, there's some boss fights that she's better than regular MASH, but it's the lack of control that makes the problem. An art chain. Let's do this.
ちょっとだけ頑張りますよっと。
オルテナウス、疑似リンク開始。
よっしゃ。
Come on, Ricky. Get that NP. Need 13 to get the roundup.
神明、凍結展開。これは多くの道。多くの願いを受けた幻想の城。呼応せよ。モールだ。キャメロット。生クラガ。
Easy. I actually could have put Ushi in last place to get more NP gain there. Not the best time for the star bomb, but I'll do this one too then. Got that 90% crit, but the boss doesn't have enough health for it to be relevant. Unfortunate. Ricky T posing, yep. See, unlike Beowulf, Ricky was smart enough not to chain his fucking arms together. Beowulf is so cool, dude, but like that's so dumb. This design, man, it's like the cargo pants, it's so out of place. But he's still awesome, so we put up with it. Time for big bad NP2 Ushi. Fight Club Beowulf. Yeah, but it works though, because again, chaining his arms together. Yeah, he does look like he's from Fight Club. Let me guess, that's RNG and vulnerability. They just, why? Because now if Ricky lands his NP, we're good, and okay, it's 5 hit, so let's see if we can just get rid of it before Ricky NPs. Let's see if it's RNG. Yep, it's RNG. Okay, game. At least it's only 5 hits though, so you can just get through it that way. Still, that's pretty dumb. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's their NP turn, and I could have taunted. I could have taunted! I could have evaded! I wasn't paying attention at all because it was so easy! Oh shit, we just wiped! That was, oh god. I had evade, I had invulnerability, I had guts. Like, we had all the options there. Well, it's all up to Martha now. Oh no. What have I done? What I get for talking to chat and running my mouth. Martha's NP1 too. There's no way she's doing 130k. I don't think she even has attack foes max. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. It's RNG and vulnerability, but it only takes a charge if it actually procs. And I've attacked it like 10 times now and it only proc twice, so now my NP is super random. Awesome! What great gameplay we have. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll do debuff resist here. Oh, this is dumb as hell. Why did I have to let my whole team get wiped, dude? They could have just killed Poseidon and then we could have had Protoku focusing on the archers this whole time. Oh, it's 5 turns? Oh, so that is even dumber because then it's like you have to wait forever or you just gotta pray to Orange Jesus. Looks like we're praying to Orange Jesus. MP drain? Yeah. Wow, we're gonna lose because okay, I just gotta reset. Like that, getting my riders all killed to the archers like that was so bad. I just completely forgot to pay attention to the screen. Imagine playing video games, chat. Now, I'm sure Canis would do as well as Ricky, but I kind of want to use Ricky just because I kind of want to do what we just did, but not fuck it up. There we go. All right, you know, let's do this. Playing video games is for nerds, and we be nerds here. Chat, I bought hot dog buns, but like, when I opened them, they were already stale. I'm really mad. And as such, I'm gonna go get a banana instead of a hot dog bun. Alright, I'm back. I'm Rama. We got banana. Alright, time for Art Chain again. Pretty much same shit as last time. Do we put Uchi last this time? I think it's okay. I like how we still have the don't bully the banana only. That was from so long ago when we were doing that event on an A. Okay, so this is the same as last time, but Uchi has 2% better NP gain, but she doesn't have cards this turn, so now it's actually kind of worse. I guess I just Brave Chain for the extra attack to get more NP gain. Wait, why didn't I should have done NP Buster quick because we have the damage anyway. Throwing. Boy, that's a super old one, Beasley. That one got made because people were actually doing that command. Okay, Uchi will get her NP here. I wonder if I give her the attack up and we get lucky as hell. I wonder if she could break. Nah, there'd need to be a Buster card. Darky started stealing again, actually. A little while ago. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Again, I don't actually need the attack up, but we could maybe crit with those quick cards or something. Make more stars. Let's see what Uchi can do. You know what? I should have done Ricky's art card. 100% I should have done Ricky's art card there. We'll bring Asclepius back. The only reason I got rid of it, actually it's not even gone, it's just like deactivated right now, but it's still in the bot. I just need to like abbreviate it so it doesn't take up so much space. can revive himself. Hey look, we're not all dying this time. Fuck that. Now we gotta deal with RNG hell.
示弾装填します
I wonder what the proc chase on this invulnerability is. It feels like 50%, honestly. Alright, Ricky, time to roll that dice. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. We got attack up, we got art up. Oh yeah, there we go. Want a dice roll. Oh, just killed him. How about that? Guess Ushi gets to bonk an archer. Would like Mash to get her NP before she dies. That way my other units don't die until the NP comes up. Okay, this is going so much better than last time. Kind of wish Martha in the back though was another Lancer, but I don't actually have another Lancer, so we're stuck to one Protoku. I think he's got to fight, what, 5 of these? Might be a little nasty. 3, it's just these 3, okay. They'll kill 1, so he has to kill 2, that's no problem. Really hope Ricky doesn't die this turn, but it's pretty likely. This is where Uchi being NP5 would actually matter, because she's not going to have enough damage. Damn, never mind, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Woo, 5k. I really wish we had gotten lucky, and when the deck shuffled there, we could have gotten like an art chain with Ricky, because then he could NP the 73k one and probably kill it before it NPs, and he could use his second skill. But now we're just gonna die like as we get our NP, which is kind of the worst. I guess Protoku will NP the 73k one and normal card down the 50k one here. If Ushi's skills were ranked up, she could do her evade right now. Yep, I could get Ricky's NP now, but it's too late. Make stars. Oof. They did their job though. Look at that hand. Man, we could probably kill the 73k one right now. Got lucky crits. But I think we just grab the NP and go. That ought to do it. Probably didn't need the Martha NP, but style. I actually don't really like the JP speed. Like, yeah, it's convenient when farming, but I accidentally activate it all the time when I don't want to, and you're just like in hyper mode and you can't tell what's happening. It's really bad for making videos. I try very hard to not click anything on the screen. Because even if you go to switch targets, it'll activate the speed up, and I'm not a fan of that. It is nice when you're farming, though. It just lets you get through the skills quick. Alright, that is one core. I think we got two more. Assassin. That's kind of bad for us because we don't have good assassin killers, so we're gonna have to summon something. Or we could summon a saber to make the side enemy easy, and then you have to just deal with it. But here we go. There we go. Good old Shiba. I could turn the defense system into a dragon. We need Bedivere. That would be really good. Oh, Poseidon has divinity. Excuse me, I kind of forgot about that. She can do that, that's good. Alright, and she's a caster, so that's fine. Can I sneak in Stheno for Bond? How much do I respect this stage? Not a lot, apparently. Poseidon is indeed a god, so it would explain why he has divinity. Yeah, I definitely think the speed up thing needs a toggle, because again, you're not always doing farmy stuff. And it activates when you're just wanting to like switch targets and things like that, or start clicking for the next skill. And you know, it's so fast that if you want to see the skill animations, or if you want to make sure that someone watching your video can tell what the hell is happening, you don't want it to activate. Like right here, just put a toggle right here, turn it on and off. There you go. Because yeah, it can be annoying. Shut up, phone. All right. Oh, it's that guy. He needs to die because of buff block. Oh boy, yeah, he needs to die right the hell now. Get that out of here. I'm actually gonna cast this. Oh right, that's the star bomb. I thought it was on the second skill, because that would make sense. Well, I just wanted the art up. I wanted to make sure we all got our NPs here. At least we got a crit. I actually wish we had George now and turned it into a dragon. Okay, it didn't buff block at least. Hell, I'm gonna give him the attack up. Let's get this thing dead. If only my Siegfried was an NP1 with his third skill at like rank 4, this would be a little bit more impressive, but I'm hoping it's enough. Close. Gonna need like 40k, 30k, okay. It's probably not gonna kill it, but he'll die next turn. Ouch. I actually wish something would attack Shiba, because Shiba would have gotten her NP. You actually lucked out though, it never casts buff block. Oh crap! Oh, I need to pay more attention. The boss has its NP, and we kind of left Shiba exposed there. At least she's got damage cut. Defense up. It wasn't too bad. Siegfried did not make it, unfortunately. Kind of weird to cast this, but if I get an art crit for refund, that would be pretty good. I'm gonna cast this just for the crit down. Should I do her NP first? I think she'll do 85k. I have surprisingly low amounts of faith in Queen of Sheba. I think she would do 85k, but just to be extra sure, let's get that attack buff. Oh yeah, we get the anti-divinity buff, so now we'll definitely do enough damage. Dude, what is that? Holy crap! Poseidon having a bad time. Yeah, 188, jeez. That was some flippy space balls there. Hi, Babbage. How we doing? Quite well, apparently. Fire everything. Our skill ranks might be low, but this should still do decent damage. Man, if we were 10, 10, 10, that actually might have broke. Heal Sheba, Evader, probably for the next one. I guess I could have saved Babbage's invulnerability for the NP coming up, but I was kind of just happy to get the crits and be done with it. 96. Got NP down, doesn't help. You couldn't hit Sheba once? Unfortunate. The music knows. We got this though. XCOM can't stop me. I already beat that game. You can't haunt me anymore. No more 99% crit fails and that garbage. We had a few of those on stream, I remember. I think we had a 98 fail. Alright, all Sheba stuff. That Babbage too. Babbage will do the defense down to make Sheba do more, and he already has defense down, so it's ought to kill him actually. Oh yeah, she totally can do 90k here. Spin the ball. Alright. Now we have the one real boss fight in Lostbelt 5-1. Which we've done this fight legit several times. I kinda wanna just summon my Ku, because Proto Ku. Okay, we'll try it, because Chiron spams evade. Proto Ku doesn't have sure hit. Ku does, and Ku has way more survivability. Ku can survive Chiron's NP because he has guts, where Proto Ku can't. Like, God, yeah, Canis is really good here, actually. Like, the mixture of AoE and single target is actually perfect for this fight. Use Taiga? That, you know what? If I see a Taiga, I will, actually, we need to summon a Saber. 1,000,000% we need to summon a Saber. We could do Bedivere, we could do... You know, that'd be a cool one if it was, like, properly upgraded. I was just talking about how good he was. Oh, here we go. And that's not strong-arming it. That's just 80, right? This is pretty normie stuff. Yeah, I like that. Oh, Proto Ku's gonna suck so bad here. We need to kill it so fast to not hit the thresholds that have the evade. Can I just, like... have Calamity Jane on this account and have 50 stars every turn so she can always do the Pierce Invulnerability. I mean, hell, she gives Pierce Invulnerability for 3 turns, so it'd be awesome in this fight. Could give him a sure hit CE, but I don't even know if we have a good one. Now, maybe she can just remove it. There's some potential there. The question is, where do I want her on the team? And she might be able to, I don't know if you can charm Chiron or not, but if you can, she's actually going to be really good here. Because you can't cast evade if you're charmed. So I need her not to die, so that's a thing. I want to level this up so it gives 1,000 attack already. Oh, Proto-Coup. Animation update win.
Yeah,
the reason I'm going with this one instead of aerial drive is because I don't think the extra damage on that is really gonna matter, and the minor amount of MP gain we get from this thing I would rather have. Although Buster Crit could go well. I'll level both of them up a bit. Yeah, these are useless. Hey, 8% can matter, especially on a crit, and it's kind of easy to crit with Proto-Coup because of his thing, so if you do crit, it can be the difference sometimes. But I think I'll go for the damage here. This Proto-Cou's gonna have to, like, NP one bar and crit the other bar or something. Chat, you know how Babylonia gives an absurd amount of Void Dust? Can we just have that for hero proofs? Because I need 36, and then Beowulf needs them to just ascend for God's sakes, and I'm pretty sure someone else... Oh, Achilles, yeah, there's another 22, there's 18, right? Like, just... Ugh. Heroes, man. And if I ever want to level regular Coup, because he is better than Proto-Coup, we'll need hero proofs for him too. Okay, you know what? No shame. If we're using him this much on this account, we'll give our boy a little bit of help here. I'll be taking him to 80. That's probably good enough. Besides, if he gets an animation update. Oh, there's the music though. Prototype collab? I hope so, man. I think it'll happen someday. But now we're at least gold. Alright. What is the plan here? Okay, see, now I've got to level this because I want that clean 10,000 attack. That's, no. I gotta fix that. Besides, aerial drive's a pretty staple CE. I'm not gonna regret having it leveled up. Oh, nice. Should be enough. Imagine having to go back and forth in these menus over and over again instead of being able to do all this from the team screen like a regular video game. Oh, alright, let me think. Chiron needs to die as fast as possible. I actually kind of like her because she can NP Seal, and I think NP Seal's good here to slow down Chiron. And we get Anti-Divinity, so I'm totally okay with that one. Although... we could definitely use Hans for the more consistent stars. Try to get both and put her in the back. Problem if we use both is I don't know like if someone would die at the right time for her to come in. I could have put her in the back in case we need like a burst heal. The thing is, I think Hans is better than her here for this setup if Hans' third skill was 10, but it's not. So I don't know if it's enough oomph. Let me think. Taunt is also good here, so... I have to, again, why can't you click this and then like level your skills right here? Like why? Like they literally have the UI for it, they just don't let you use it. But I remember before, the reason I couldn't level Hans' third skill is because I need homunculus babies of all things. And yeah, all this main story and not a single homunculus baby. So, that's really annoying. Because we really need Hans. For a lot of the setups we use, Hans is really good for them. And it really sucks how our Hans has been stuck with those terrible skill ranks for so long. What happened to Zaw? What? There we go. This is where I wish we had like poster girl that would make me be able to cycle the way I want, nice and smooth. Could save Hans for Sitting Master, that's not necessarily bad. And he won't need the NP seal and stuff. Do it like that, potentially. Poseidon is Lancer, and I remember, he hits really hard. Wish I had that leveled up. I don't know if we got enough to finish off Poseidon with this kind of setup. I remember he stunned somebody on a break bar or something like that. Yeah, I need to go to London and just farm a few. Kind of been bad luck though that we haven't gotten any from the events we've done and stuff like that. I've said this before, chat, but it warrants saying it again. I love... Like, one of my favorite things about being a streamer and having a Discord server is just being exposed to all these emotes and the ways people use them. It is so much fun. Like, I've had so much fun over the years. All the crazy emote stuff. It's absolutely a source of joy in my life. It's great. That is an opening hand. I wish we had a Star Bomb craft essence. Fuck. What do I... Fuck. What the hell? Let's see. You know what? We just charm him right off the bat. Just get that, no evade nonsense. Too bad we didn't get our art card. That's kind of bad though, because you almost break but don't, but now like your NP's gonna hit the nut. Oh, you asshole! Poseidon, you dick! And look at that turn order! God damn! Well, I can get rid of his debuff immunity with the buff removal, but okay, we need an art crit here, and we need it to break. Kill! Wait, I should have NP'd then. on Stheno because we would charm him again and get rid of the debuff immunity. I mean, his damage is okay, Hijikata, like, even without the gimmick. But it's easy to activate the gimmick with Chin Gong and that kind of stuff, and it's just so much burst. I mean, he's good. I mean, he can solo Limbo and God Juna, and there's been a lot of really nasty challenge quests that he can just blow up. Like, yeah, he's not going to be a servant they're going to use every, you know, bloody stage or anything. He's not that good. But, he's got his uses. When you need single target, and you got, like, some wonky classes, he's worth remembering. And he's pretty fun. Okay, about to get NP'd. Is it worth it to save Stheno? Okay, we can remove that. Oh, right, he's got the guts thing. The good news is Poseidon can't clear the charm because his first action must be his NP. And then if he does the charm clears the second action, Chiron's already gone, and it doesn't matter. I don't think we save Stheno. Although Stheno does have a guaranteed art crit. But I don't think it will matter later. So we can proc his guts here pretty easy. I just wish Protoku had a card here, like a Buster card we might be able to kill. Okay, I think I let my supports die though. To quick for stars. That sucks though, if like one of those, the one Protoku card we didn't pick on the first hand, if that could be in this hand, we'd have a chance. I'm just killing him. Stheno applies the... You dumb thought. She applies the defense down and the charm before the buff removal. So she hits the debuff immunity and then removes the debuff immunity. Now he's just gonna evade. Jesus Christ, this is why Medusa turned into Gorgon and murdered her, by the way. If we had charmed him, he couldn't have cast that evade. Like now what are we doing? The good news is the NP drain means he doesn't have his NP yet, so there's that. This is bad. No effect. Stheno. I mean, she was still actually pretty good here. She gave us a huge attack up, and she did get rid of some stuff. Can you not? Can I just have regular Ku, please? He's so much better. God damn! Now Mash is gonna get blown to Kingdom Come. This is stupid. Where's my NP gain for City Master? That minor defense buff he's got. Although he has two of them actually. That is kind of a thing. This is so bad. Now Hans is just gonna die. This is our one turn. I almost want to do invulnerability so Hans can do his NP next turn. But I should probably save it for Sitting Master. But Hans dying right here is so bad. If the boss didn't have double defense buff, I don't think I would need the Brave Chain. But it does have double defense buff, so I think I do. Actually, it wasn't even enough. This is all Stheno's fault. I'm not even kidding. We would have killed Chiron so long ago. Thanks, Jason, for the defense buff. That was very swell of you. Yeah, I could have just done the one. Oh well. And Sitting Master clean this shit up. I probably shouldn't have evaded. I should not have evaded on Protoku when I think about it. I love the grumpy old man. It's great. Because he didn't use her right, she could have soloed Poseidon. Okay, well, we are down to the solo now. Old man with a katana, teammate character. Oh, at least the extra was enough. That's nice. Because Proto Ku is like younger than Ku, more youthful, so he's stronger. Honestly, lore-wise, Proto Ku is just so good. He's so powerful, like lore-wise. Only his gameplay could reflect that. He's not even terrible gameplay-wise. It's just he's definitely inferior to regular Ku. I mean, they don't really say, just because regular Ku's not all that old doesn't mean Proto Ku's not more in his prime, so. It's not like regular Ku has bad stats, he still has really good stats. His Proto Ku stats are through the roof. And he's got the super good armor, which are rune infused, so it's even better. He has a rune for clairvoyance apparently, so that's a thing. Wow, we took some serious damage there. This boss being debuff immune isn't exactly ideal. I probably shouldn't have cast that, but like, I'm about to die, so I have to kill Poseidon next turn. If the boss wasn't debuff immune, this would be a lot easier, because we're so debuff based. So we're not benefiting from our million attack downs. Like, normally Poseidon would be doing no damage to us. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Well, it's gonna be close. Depends if he invulnerabilities or not. He did more damage than I was thinking there. Okay, no, we lose. Yeah, the good thing is if I didn't evade there, he probably would have killed us that turn. Although he didn't even attack. Fuck you, game. That's lame. Our only chance is like this critting. That's so unfortunate though. It's just the boss being a really big counter to Sitting Master. Because normally you would not need to use your survivability. The only reason we needed to use it was because we didn't have any of our attack downs. Yeah, I kind of figured we were going to lose several turns ago because I saw we weren't able to prevent the huge damage, so we'd have to evade, and if we evade, we die to the NP. And like you could say we couldn't have evaded there, and then we could have evaded the NP, but then we would have just died to normal attacks. That was just lucky that Poseidon decided to buff 3 times. Yeah, honestly, I don't think Sitting Master is a good cleanup unit here because of that. I think there's way better. You want stuff that's just not debuff based. Like, I mean, he's still fine, because he still has okay damage, and he has an evade, and that's kind of all you need. But, yeah, he's not really that good here. I'm actually gonna do David, I think. To make sure we can survive if he shows up on the thing. That was so unlikely, though, what happened there. Like, Han's not being able to NP. That was really, really unlikely. He gave Hans this, but he doesn't have his skill upgraded. Oh, the scuff is really starting to catch up with us now. I need someone else that does buff removal. Like Martha, so I can actually charm Chiron. I need Poseidon not to, that really, God, that's so frustrating. We get so much value out of Sitting Master and Stheno if Poseidon didn't just spam debuff clear and debuff immunity. Because it works on Chiron too, so it's super bad. I'm not sure Stheno's worth bringing because of that. I could put Hans there instead. That's more reliable. She does give the 40% attack up, though. You see, Martha could be in the back and remove Poseidon's debuff immunity so you can do the attack down, but Poseidon just does debuff clear when he casts it and then gets rid of the attack downs. Like, Sitting Master sucks here, honestly. Like, he's... I don't know if sucks is the right word, but he's nothing even remotely exceptional. He's literally just a Saber with a single target NP and an evade. Which is, you know, solid, but there's so much better. Oh yeah, there is command codes for that. I forgot about that. I don't think that would actually help that much here though, because, I mean, you might as well use it, because why not? But again, even if you get the attack down on Poseidon, he just removes it. Like, he casts the debuff clear like all the time when he has a debuff. Oh, that wastes one of his actions though, so it's not that bad, I suppose. I don't know what to use in the back here, because I don't want a unit that comes in and just dies like just happened there. That was really crap. Could put, but I don't know if that's worth it, because he'll just take cards from Sitting Master. Spreads the damage out, though. It's not so bad. Alright, we'll try that. I don't think this account has any good piercing vulnerability CCs yet. I mean, there's only the one anyway. And I don't have the PEs either. I'll get them soon though. I got some rare prisms I can get, and they just gave out a rare prism. That's probably my next purchase with rare prisms. Is the Attila one. Good for 5.5. It's just so frustrating that, like, finally something Stheno can do, and then lol, the boss has debuff immunity as a skill. And he goes first, so if you charmed Chiron, he removes the charm and then Chiron goes, so like nothing even happened. Super shitty. Oh, Jason gave us stars. Good man, so now I can do this. That's awesome. Jason being a bro. That's quite big, actually. I'm not gonna charm yet because if Poseidon clears it, he'll also get rid of the NP seal, which I don't want. So I don't have a Buster card, so I'll just do this. It's kind of like a Buster card, getting all that attack up. Dude, that was so good. Jason giving you stars right there. That is like the luckiest thing you can start with a setup like this. Assuming you get Proto 2 cards. Okay, I probably should... No, yeah, he just removed it, so it wouldn't have mattered. I actually have a feeling Poseidon does that as his first action. Like, always. I think I have Stheno do our NP anyway. Just to get rid of the evade here. I think it's worth it. Like, breaking right now is nice. Dude, if her skill order was just better and she removed buffs first and then did the charm, that would be so powerful here, because then there's no way Chiron could cast evade, and then I could just NP him next turn. Okay, Poseidon is already NPing. That means he can't do debuff clears his first. The one time! You know, Poseidon cannot cast the debuff immunity because he has to NP here. And so now if I charm him, we're good, right? So I'll just deal with Guts next turn, and he guards it! What is his fucking... I'm looking this up. What is his magic resist? It's only 17%! Oh, game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know, Ryder Martha looking pretty tempting right now. Oh, god damn it, Stheno. You couldn't just do the one thing there. No, her skill is it is max. Actually, her second skill's not max. It's like 5 or something. It's like 5 or 6. But that has nothing to do with guard. Yeah, that's miss. It didn't miss. It got guarded. Wait. Holy crap! How did he actually kill him there? I guess the extra attack was just enough to get through the guts. Protoku doing his best here, trying to make up for not having sure hit. I'll fucking take it. Alright, this is better than last time. Alright, that right there it removes debuff immunity, so that's worth remembering. I don't know if I want Protoku to live or not, we'll see. I don't know how that was part of the plan, but also yeah, fuck this music. Classic. Nikaron's not a beast. He really should be in that form, but I mean, the thing is they changed it to a wild beast, and he's obviously not wild, so. Could do the attack down, just no, because we have like meat bags on the field right now. Am I gonna NP like 60k? Oh, if I knew he was gonna crit, I would have done the thing. Get damage plus. I think I actually NP here. By NP, I'm kind of wasting my attack buff though. But yeah, I think I do it. Smash wasn't too good here, to be honest. Honestly, Hans would have been better with the timing with that one. Hans would have been better. He could have come in, done his NP, heal us back up. Actually, I forgot what I put in the back row now in the final slot. If I had done our other attack down right here, I bet you Protoku would have actually survived this NP. That was pretty insane damage though. Alright, I did that. We'll see if that's good or not. Mash, you're kind of taking all the cards right now. I like his animations. They're obviously incredibly simple because, you know, budget, but it works for him decently well. %20 chance to crit. You never know. We had faith in the Mashu Smashu, but it did not work out. Okay, there's the invulnerability. This is quite bad for Siegfried. Siegfried isn't really doing anything if he just dies here. You can cast her thing. Let's see if this will save him. The good thing about Siegfried being here, if he does live, is just he'll draw some of the fire so we don't die as quick. But honestly, I think it'd have been better if all of our units just died when we were soloing now. Doesn't seem like Poseidon actually casts the debuff immunity very often. I think he's scripted to cast it on turn 1 though. 0 damage. I know he's got this CE effect still, and then Mash's thing, but wow. I guess, I'll take it. I'm kind of just bruisering this down right now. Feels kind of weird.
覚悟を決めてくれ
More invulnerability. Man, Siegfried is not taking any damage.
いざならばそのように
I guess we're gonna break this health bar and then go burr with our NPs on the last one. This is actually kind of rough though, because this thing NPs so rapidly. We're about to have a bad time. Might be it for Siegfried.
いざ一緒ならば、行くぞ。では参る。
Got a damage plus NP attack up. Yeah, that's pretty big damage. Wow, Siegfried's alive.
これか
Will it last though?
何ということになる。
Oh, fuck. He has the debuff immunity. Shit, I just wasted that. That music, though. So the playlist, like, stalled, so it wasn't playing anything, so I had to, like, reboot it, and it started playing that. Holy crap, the amount of invulnerabilities, man. 300 heal.
ではこれでいいかよしいいだよし
The best I can do this turn. Not so great.
覚悟を決めてくれ
Oh no, it's gonna NP now. I have to be able to kill him this turn. And he heals twice. Oh, thank God Atlas got us back our evade. Atlas, you're the best Mystic Code ever. I just saved our asses so much. Actually, I think he... Okay, we just slay those. What do you mean the new one? They already made all the Camelot movies. They ain't making a third one. Unless I missed it and they're just like, fuck that, those movies were so bad, we gotta fix it and do it again. Which they were. Sorry, Poseidon. That was blue though. I don't like part 2 at all. I think it's actually worse than part 1. They changed so much stuff and in such ridiculous, stupid ways that make no sense. Like, almost none of the fights make any sense. Almost none of the fights happen, for God's sakes. They can, like, they found a way to make everyone look bad, right? Like fucking Tristan looks like such a bitch in the movie when he's like such a champ in the actual story. Also, I don't think the animation was that good either. I think the animation was like, I don't know how to describe it, but that's like an art style people use when they can't actually like do a fleshed out fight scene. It's like most of the fight scenes were incredibly short and brief, and kind of just vague movements that don't make a lot of sense. And almost all the plot points they changed are just ridiculous and make absolutely no sense. Like, it's crazy, and the first movie was like that too, but the second one is so silly. And Mordred's fight is so dumb, doesn't make any sense. Tristan's fight is so dumb and doesn't make any sense. I don't even know where to start. I mean, they basically change everything to some degree. Like, almost nothing happens like it does in the game. And just most people think it does because no one actually reads the story in the game. And the thing is, they have a real issue because canonically in FGO, the game, you summon other servants, right? Now, it's not, there's no set in stone which ones they are, so you know, it's not a thing, but you're able to beat these big baddies because you have other servants with you, right? Where in the movies, they don't do that, and so they have to have like the wimpy, shrimpy, good guy cast somehow beat these crazy overpowered enemies half the time, and it's like, you have fucking Bedivere murdering Gwen in a 1v1 twice. Twice. That makes no sense. And that never happened in the game. Actually, the opposite happens. Gwen beats everybody in the game, but they change it in the anime, and it's like, what? Like, it's just silly, right? Like, there's no logical way to have Bedivere win that. And that's how a lot of the fights are. They have to pull weird shit out of their asses. Oh yeah, and they changed Gareth. They changed Gareth in such a stupid way because, like, God. Like, what are they doing? Like, it's because they don't want to, like, distract from the main story. They completely change the stuff with Gareth, so Gwen just kills her. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't make... And they found a way to run, like, everyone's character at literally the same time with that. So, in the actual story, Gareth, you know, is really loyal, and she sides with the Lion King and with, you know, Gwen and everyone. But she, you know, hates how brutal, you know, they're having to be, and she hates killing all these people and stuff, and so she's kind of like happy to sacrifice her life to take out Richard, right? And Gwen kills Richard and her at the same time, and he's, you know, kind of putting her out of her misery, right? That's not what happens in the movie. The movie, they just have Lion King just tell Gwen to kill Gareth, and he just does. It's like, okay, like, wait, you literally just made all three characters lamer, and that makes no sense, and that's not what happened, and it's significantly less awesome than the actual story. I don't even know where to start, dude. They fucking ruined everything. They made everyone's powers dumb. They had everyone win a fight for no reason because the plot demanded it, and it didn't even happen in the game, and it's just... It's not good, and I don't think the animation's good at all, really. It's like them trying really hard to make it look good without actually putting effort into the animation and having good fleshed out fight scenes with actual choreography. There's like, the frame rate is garbage, right? Like, the actual frames happening is so unsmooth, and they're just trying to hide that behind servants are fast, guys, and they're like, the actual fight choreography is pretty bleh. Yeah, I don't like either Camelot. If anything, I like Camelot movie 1 more because Rush is just that awesome, even though that movie also changes a bunch of stuff and makes no sense and doesn't have particularly good fight scenes either and all that, but Rush is so good in the first movie that carries the whole damn thing. I see that all the time in animation where they can't afford to actually, like, or they don't have the experience or the time or whatever it is, but they can't make a good fight scene, so they just make, like, the amount of frames, like, per action's tiny. I mean, I don't know how people don't notice this. I feel like it's because over the last, like, 10 years, the anime industry has gotten so bad with this kind of stuff, and they've had such budget issues, and it's so rare that we actually get good fight scenes these days, that everyone is just used to, like, the worst frame rate ever in action scenes in anime. And so they don't notice when it looks like dog crap, because it all looks like dog crap. But, no, there are fight scenes out there in anime that actually have a frame rate, and you can actually see what the hell's happening. It's great. Yeah, I haven't really liked any of the Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order animes. None of them have been that good, really. They've all been, like, making really silly changes. Like, the Babylon anime made a lot of changes. I'll say this, the Babylon anime definitely had better animation. I'll say that. Like, at least their fight scenes didn't have that bad a frame rate. Oh, a few of them did, but most of them were fine. But, you know, they still made a lot of ridiculous changes and changed characters, and, like, Tiamat's not even explained, and Rip Bin-K, and they made Quetz try to look way stronger just cuz, and all this other stuff. So, really, most of the anime, they don't really have that good of a budget, ultimately. They have like the Babylonian one has an okay budget, but it's not that good. And yeah, also the game I don't think translates that well to an anime half the time anyway. And, like, you need to make, okay, here's the thing. I think some of it can translate to an anime pretty well if you make intelligent changes to like flush out the characters and have like more. If you're gonna make changes to the story, you need to change things like taking out filler and putting in more character interactions. That's like a good way to make it better. And maybe showing more stuff from the antagonist perspective, or depending on the story. But they don't do that. They just like stick to the bare bones video game crap, and then the change fight scenes to like make popular characters look better. That's generally what the animes always are, and I just don't care about that. Okay, so is this, are we in 5-2? Yeah, this is 5-2? Jesus, I can't believe we're already in 5-2, man. What a trip. We will, I don't know when I want to do 5-2. On the one hand, it'd be fun to do it now when we're so scrappy and shitty, but on the other hand, I like 5-2 so much, I kind of want to level up a unit or two to have, you know, more rounded account and stuff, and maybe wait a little bit to play it. I'm not sure. We'll probably wait a little bit, right? I want to maybe level like Billy or Robin and, you know, get Achilles up and Asclepius, that kind of stuff. Ease across the board, yeah. Alright, boys, I think that's enough FGO for today. We beat Lostbelt 5, feels pretty good. I think we're going to do a bonus stream now. And I think I'm gonna do Ninja Gaiden 3, which is a weird game that's got some really good action, but some real shortcomings too. So that's gonna be an experience. So give me just a minute here to switch over and all that. I'm gonna get water. But for those that are just here for FGO, thank you for hanging out. I don't know what the hell we're doing tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we play the Herc account, or I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But give me a moment to jump over to Ninja Gaiden. Hopefully, I've actually never streamed this game before. I'm hoping it plays nice with OBS. And again, thank you guys for all the subs and bits. That was crazy. Like, I've more subs now than I've ever had because all those gifted sub bombs. That was pretty wild. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I gotta get water, run to the restroom, that kind of thing, and then we'll fire it up. I'll leave the music running though in the meantime, so I'll be back in just a moment. You know, I've been back for a minute and I was just watching chat. Okay. Everyone enjoying Emiya's theme. Alright, it be Ninja Gaiden time. Let me reset the stream real quick so the VODs are separated, and then we'll be right back.